Gamers, welcome back to Hellstormwargaming! Today we're going to be playing a game of Warhammer 40,000. It's World Eaters versus Tyranids in this 2,000 point game. It's like a sequel to the one we had on Premium where it was actually World Eaters versus Orcs, but this one's way more exciting because it's happening right now. Today we're going to be playing Priority Targets, which is a Strike Force mission from the Grand Tournament 2020 mission pack. Sadly, this game was played before the FAQ came out yesterday, so we aren't using any of the updated rules as of yet. Rest assured, the next battle report will have them fully involved. In this mission, there are 5 objectives and the players set up in a unique corners style deployment. The primary objective is Take and Hold, which you can score by holding one objective for 5 points, 2 objectives for another 5 points, or more than your opponent for another 5. This is worth up to 45 points, and the players also choose 3 secondaries. There's unique mission rules in this mission, where the players roll off and the attacker and defender both move 2 objectives each. The attacker moves 1, the defender then moves 2, and then the attacker moves another one. They cannot move an objective more than once, but then they select which objective is going to be their priority objective. And the unique secondary in this mission, you basically score 3 points for holding one and 5 points for holding the other. Without further ado, let's go and take a look at the lists.
Okay guys, Chaos Space Marines. I keep nearly saying World Eaters, but it's mostly World Eaters.
It's almost, but I decided to change it up from when we had the bat rep from On Demand.
Folks, welcome back to Tabletop Tactics with
Wrong channel.
Subscribe to Tabletop Tactics. Subscribe to everybody. Okay. Hi Dan. Welcome to Hellstormwargaming.
Hellstormwargaming, where we have a premium website.
Yes, we do. Hellstormwargaming.co.uk, or you can join down below, become tier 3 right here on YouTube. You get all the same content, but you get to Chromecast it from, and it's all on the same app.
Yeah, that's it. Smash those likes.
Smash the like button, click join, press tier 3.
Do all that.
But you had a World Eaters army on there. I actually played against you with Orcs, which is a fun
so
game.
on the premium it was pure World Eaters, but there was a lot of kind of redundant units that you don't normally see that kind of just brought it down a peg or two. But for now, I think to try and make the World Eaters as a little bit more competitive or a little bit more interesting for you guys is to mix them with another Legion. Now there's options you could go with Flawless Host or the Emperor's Children, but today I've gone with the Word Bearers.
Cool.
So let's try and get some psychic powers, because that is something that you definitely lack with the World Eaters.
Warp time for days.
Yeah, you have prayers and stuff like that, but not having access yet, like you just mentioned, to something like warp time, which
or Death Hex, which comes in clutch a lot of the times as well.
Yeah, anything like that is just you're missing out. So let's try and. So the reason they're in is because of stratagems that allow you to automatically pass a failed power and cannot be denied. So yeah, so the Word Bearers, we've got a patrol of these boys. We've got a Chaos Lord with a jump pack, and he is running a Relic Chain Axe. So he's got the Ashen Axe.
Nice.
That is basically a fancier chain axe where if you're barring vehicle monster or anything with like a wounds characteristic which degrades, you are stuck in combat with it.
Cool.
You're in
Can't fall out.
Can't fall back, yeah. And then we've got Sorcerer, which is kind of like what you do miss out with the World Eaters.
Yeah.
He's just on foot, bog standard. He's got a Force Axe.
Cool.
Mark of Slanesh.
Okay.
No reason why at all. Just have to give it a mark and I can't really think of anything else. We've then got 3 squads of cultists. 2 are just 10 man bog standard cultists, and I've got the Foot Clan, which is purple squad. They have got a new model. It's going to come in clutch.
Oh yeah, what is it?
It's a flamer.
Oh my god.
Oh, 12 inches.
12-inch flamer right in my
Excuse me, what?
back deployment zone.
Get some barbecue nids.
Exactly. Nice.
So that's what it's going to
Like
be.
it.
So yeah, just some extra points going spare. And I think even if you tie the traitors, even with a squad of 30, you can get 3 flamers in.
Yeah.
There's some good synergy with like if you wanted to Endless Cacophony, so you've got 6 D6 flamers going off and stuff like that. So especially being 12 inches now, there's definitely some play. And then the final unit in this patrol is a squad of 3 Obliterators.
Nasty.
These are Mark of Slanesh, and the reason they're in here and not the World Eaters is because Endless Cacophony.
Yeah, you need Mark of Slanesh.
We're trying to max out some stratagems in the book and get as effective shooting phase as possible for an army that doesn't really do much in the shooting phase.
Yeah, exactly.
And the rest is the World Eaters. So We've got a battalion.
Cool.
We've got the Dark Apostle, which I kind of threw in because I just wanted to bring the Dark Disciples. I have a new Dark Disciple. He's Bog Roll Man. Which is, I don't know if you've ever done it, but I woke up, I had a few drinks one weekend, and then 3 days later I wake up to a parcel and it's Bog Roll Man. It's an eBay purchase, done drunkenly. What? And I'm like, what do I do with this? I think he's a retinue for an Inquisitor, yeah, and he's supposed to be like writing down the tomes of like all the important deeds that he does.
He's doing Santa's list for next year.
But really, he's just holding around, for me, he's just holding around a dirty bog roll. Maybe he's wiping up after the cultist, or he's just doing something.
Just the shit codex that
yeah. He's reeling off page after page. Oh look, GW just did copy and paste.
I get it.
Yeah. And it's wrong. So that's the first HQ and his sidekicks. He is Mark of Khorne, so he has to have Wrathful Entity, I believe. Okay. Unless
it'll be on screen. It'll be
because I get tongue-tied completely with these prayers. And then Suppler something illusion. Yep. What's it called?
Cool.
Illusory supplication.
You got that one anyway.
Got that one, and that is an aura of Bible involved, and that's in combat and shoot phase. So
cool.
Next, HQ is an Exalted Champion. So kind of bog standard when you're running Berserkers. He just does a massive job of re-rolling your wounds, really all your wound rolls that you fail. And then we've got Angron. So Chaos Lord in Terminator armor. He's got he's the Warlord. He's going to pick up his Gorefather, so he's going to take. He's going to have that. So I've spent.
Is it Gorefather or just Gore Me? Is his name?
Yeah, it should just be Gore. Gore Me.
Oh, Gore you.
Warlord.
Gore Me. Gore Me axe with a side of, I don't know, death to the false emperor.
You know it.
Anyway, so he's got that. What's his Warlord trait?
Violent urgency.
+1 to advantage charge.
Yes.
We'll see how
we'll see how that. It didn't. Yeah.
We'll not talk about spoilers.
No.
But you're not having a great time with that Warlord trait.
Not in past games. No. So let's see if I can roll an 8.
Yes.
Combi Bolter with him. So that's the 3 HQs. We've got the 3 troops. So we've got a 30 blob Chaos Cultist squad with auto guns.
Cool.
Then we've got 2 exactly the same identical squads of Khorne Berserkers.
Nice.
So we've got 8, the number of Khorne, Berserker Champion with a chain axe and a bolt pistol, and then the rest have got bolt pistols and chain axes. So people would argue
a
chainsaw, especially with AP -1 now.
Also looks daft.
I mean, 2.
Yeah. I think it looks daft. Sorry, World Eater players. Put on his back.
Yeah, you can maybe mag it along with the icons that they come with, which they have in their back pockets. Yeah. It doesn't say how big your icon has to be or how little, so it's just a little icon in their back pockets. Mag to them.
He's such a
I remember the spawns, Mikey. So
3 spawns.
3 spawns.
Stan told me after the game came out that in the last game he only brought 1 instead of 3.
Yep. I was supposed to lend some off Mikey. I've now painted an extra 2, so I don't have to borrow. I don't have to make that same mistake.
Nope.
They've got quite a few wounds, and if they get into combat, they can do a bit of damage. So they're a bit of a tar pit, really, aren't they? Difficult. Well, not difficult to shift, but they've just got a lot of wounds. So and for 69 points, it's not bad, really. 12 wounds in there. So
exactly. I like Spawn. I think they're better in Nefgard because you can give them the Invon and Discuss Resilient.
Again, other codexes were much better.
But I do think they're a nice little unit, just like an annoying unit.
Just to slot in. The other fast attack, mate, is the Dreadclaw drop pod. So
I hate this guy.
Again, you have to watch the premium bat rep to see why.
I hate this guy.
We were both really surprised with how well he did in that game.
I don't know if I told you, but I hate him.
Yeah.
You know what, another one?
You know what I hate?
What?
Grots. Anyway, that's a different bat rep. That's 115 points.
Cool.
Not too bad.
Really cheap.
Yeah, and then we've got the spending a CP to get the Land Raider Proteus.
Nice.
So this is the really old school, like the first edition Land Raider. I know
it's just a Land Raider.
But it is literally modelled as my Land Raider. So it has heavy bolter. It has twin heavy bolter, 2 las cannons and a combi bolter.
Yeah. Is it cheaper in points?
Let's see. So that's 275, but that is also yes, it is. So normal Land Raider is 285.
Okay, so you saved 10 points.
10 points, and I have heavy armor on it. So I'm paying additional war gear, 15 points, to give it a 5-up involve.
That's quite decent, to be fair.
Yeah, or you can spend 15 points for the augury web, which is like a 12-inch deep strike denial.
You used that in the last game, didn't you?
Yeah. It didn't really come up, but this time I just want to see if having a 2-up, 5-up can make it a little bit tougher.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. And that's the list?
No, we've got Rhino, Chaos Rhino. So round the list off at 2,000 points.
Nice, not too bad. And how many CP do you start with?
Because of the second detachment and the extra relic and the Land Raider, I start with 8.
Right, okay, cool. So you have 8 command points, and what are your secondaries?
My secondaries this game are Deploy Scramblers, Assassinate, and I'm taking the mission specific one, which is Priority Targets. Yes. Yeah. So they're my 3.
Yeah, it's a good second. I like this mission. It's a really strong. The thing is with a lot of missions, a lot of the secondaries are really bad. Whereas this one is a really, really strong secondary.
Yeah, it's really strong, and Deploy Scramblers are always good when you've got Tidal Traitors in your back pocket.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the list. That's Chaos Space Marines.
2,000 points on the nose.
Let's have a look at the next strongest army in this game. Not in any other game. In this game, the Tyranids. Tyranid time. Gribble time.
Gribble.
Gribble.
The Tyranids.
Kushiku. Tyranids are obviously in a really rough place, but with the stuff I have, I'm really trying to chisel them out as much as I can. I've actually done some research pre-game. I don't normally do that.
Oh, wow.
I just work it out on the day. So I found some little sneaky bits where I can actually make my list a little bit better.
Yep.
We are taking a turd and we are polishing it until we've got nothing left. We've got Bog Roll Man. And he's cleaning it up. That's why he's polishing it out, armies. No, but I do really like playing Tyranids. Yeah. However, they are a one-trick pony. And by one-trick pony, I mean they have 2 tricks. They have Hive Guard, shooting twice, out line of sight, and they have Gene Stealers, just running and getting into combat turn 1. So I've got 2 detachments. They are all painted the same, but there's no like copying of units, so it should be relatively straightforward. I've got a Kraken detachment, which is the combat detachment, and I have a Kronos detachment, which is the shooting detachment.
Nice.
I actually spend 4 CP. I spend 2 on detachments. I buy an extra relic, and I buy an extra adaptive physiology, which is like a unit upgrade.
Okay.
So I'll start with the Kraken detachment because that has my Warlord. But it doesn't have a Warlord trait because of the adaptive physiology. You can give it to another unit as if they had a Warlord trait instead. Right. So I've got a Malinthrope, which is from Imperial Armour and Compendium. Yep. He's pretty decent. He actually got a little bit better from the old book. He's -1 to hit range, got bigger.
Yep.
And he stayed like the same. I think he went up a little bit, but
still worth it, basically.
Yeah, I think he can do more wounds at the end of the turn or something like that. I don't know. He's pretty rubbish in combat still, but he's all right for what he is. He's still really good. He's still the same unit. He makes the same for High Fleet -1 to hit. So from shooting attacks, which is really good. So that's my Warlord. I've then got a Broodlord. He's going to be taking the free relic. He's got the Resonance Barb, which gives him +1 to cast, and I believe he can cast an extra power with that as well.
Nice.
And his psychic power is going to be the Kraken psychic power, Synaptic Law. So that is basically choose a unit on the board. Kraken units reroll charges against it.
That's alright.
Which is pretty good, yeah. He's obviously got Smite as well. And then I've got, obviously, you can't leave home without him, I've got the Swarm Lord.
Yeah.
General Grievous.
All the blades. Looking menacing.
I think for his points, he's really good. He's 270, which seems a little bit high, but his ability to let a unit move in the shooting phase is so clutch.
It is clutch.
I think the other way they could improve him is to make him toughness 8. And I don't think that'd be too ridiculous either if he was like 300 points at toughness 8.
Yeah, 3-up involved in combat.
Yeah. The problem is with him is he's really good, but you can also target him from the other side of the board.
Yeah.
Because he's a monster with 12 wounds. So in my head, since he is a special character, being toughness 8 doesn't sound too ridiculous. But leaving the Hive Tyrants at toughness 7, don't make them toughness 8 as well. But that's another story. He's going to take Catalyst, which is the Fiona Pain. He's going to take Paroxysm. So that is like, it's like choosing to make it fight last, essentially.
Okay.
I don't tend to use it too much because I tend to want to cast Catalyst and Smite anyway, but it might come up in this game with it being Khorne Berserkers and stuff.
Yeah, especially with like double fighting Berserkers. That could be interesting.
Yeah, exactly. So then I've got 2 units of 18 Gene Stealers, and they've both got 4 Acid Maws in each. They've all just got Rending Claws. So the Acid Maws are like power swords, essentially. Yeah. Fairly standard unit. The Kraken lets you roll 3d6 for advance and then choose the highest. And then they're probably going to double it, and then they're going to move twice, and then they charge. So,
right across the board.
Yeah, exactly. Then I've got a unit of 10 Hormagaunts and 10 Termagaunts. So I've never used Termagaunts, so I wanted to use some.
think cheap units though, aren't they, that can do little jobs for you and stuff like that.
Exactly. So against Elliot, I ran 20 Hormagaunts, and I found that I never got a chance to deploy scramblers with them. So it's just like I've split them up into 2 units. Got the cheaper ones. I've got some guns as well. They can use some bolt pistols across the battlefield. And they can be basically scramble fodder. And then I've got a Lictor. He's obviously a giant gene stealer. Again, perfect for deploy scramblers. He's on a 40mm base. Drop him somewhere in the enemy deployment zone on a turn. You don't need to deep strike anything else. Bam. He's like 37 points. He's infantry. He's not a character, so you can target him, but the fact that he's infantry means he can do actions for you. So I find he's been really, really good in his list. If I had more, I'd probably run 3. Just for like 100 points. Scramble every turn. And then I've got Trigon Prime. So he's got my adaptive physiology, so he's essentially taking the warlord trait. It's dermic symbiosis, it's nothing you've not seen before. 5+ invulnerable save, and then his wounds count as double for the damage table. So he's really cool, he's massive, he looks awesome. He's D6 damage in combat, he's got his rubber guns. Exactly, yeah. So
I was going to say he's rubbing his feet, but he doesn't have any feet, does he?
He does not, he has a tail. He's a giant serpent. So, and what's not to love? A giant serpent, he buries underground, he brings some friends with him, you know, and then he just fails his charge and dies. So that's all Kraken. Again, Kraken giving you a 3d6, pick the highest for advancing. Then I've got Kronos, so this is the shooty side. These guys reroll 1s to hit if they don't move. So this is where the Hive Guard are going to be. I've got Hive Tyrant. He's got adrenal glands, he's got a heavy venom cannon, which I'm paying a CP for, the miasma cannon, which is the relic version. Essentially this has an auto hitting profile as well.
Okay.
It's only 8 inches, but when you tend to charge something with it, you can just be like, alright, I'm going to shoot you with a 3 damage flamer, then I'm going to charge you. Which is pretty good.
Especially if he's going up into something big on a vehicle.
Yeah, exactly, like a big like a character I don't want to charge because he's actually quite nasty, or like a bit of vehicle, as you said, and like because D3 shots are auto hitting.
Yeah. And
if you don't want to, it's still 36-inch range, so it's actually really clutch. He's got wings, he's got obviously the cannon. The power he's going to take is Catalyst, but I'm also going to take Storm, which is a power I didn't know existed until last night.
This is where the research came in.
This is it. So this is a Kronos specific power where if you roll a 6 to hit with a ranged weapon, it counts as 2 hits rather than 1.
How have you never used that before on your Hive card?
How did I not know that was a thing? Why? Because I'm an idiot. So that's going to be really good. It's only like Vulture has 6 as well, so he's just going to be buffing. Not the Ripper Swarms, which are the attack troops. He's going to be buffing the Hive Guard, which have Impaler Cannons, obviously. And that you don't ever leave home without them.
Going to cause me a few issues.
Exactly, yeah. So that's the list. That's what I've brought. So again, I think the other way I could improve this is if I drop the Gene Stealers, put in 18 Hive Guard, and then laugh at my opponent when I fail to hit. But that's basically all you can do with Tyranids now. It's either go extreme shooting, 18 Hive Guard, 3 Oxycrins, maybe some barbed Hydra Drills because they're really good. They're 4-drill nasty boys. Or what you do is you just take the Hive Guard and Kronos, and then you soup in some Gene Stealer Cults.
Yeah.
That's probably the better way to run them. But we'll keep trying, we'll keep throwing Gene Stealers at people and hoping for the best. But the secondaries I've gone for today are Deploy Scramblers, as I've already mentioned. Kind of like an obvious one with this type of list, because I've just got so many like little troop units doing nothing. I've gone for Engage on all fronts, because if I swarm, I swarm. If I don't, I've lost. And then I've gone for priority targets as well, because I think it's a really good secondary.
We've got a couple of similar ones, but I think we'd both be stupid not to take 2 of those with what we have. It's like you can get into the middle of the board fairly easy.
Yeah, exactly.
We both can get stuff over into the deployment zones if there's gaps and that. So.
I've got speed and I've also got a lot of deep strike. You're going to be coming at me anyway, so we might be able to swap places.
Yeah, swap deployments.
Swap sides, yeah. So they're the lists. You've seen the mission. So let's go into...
play some Warhammers.
Let's go play some Warhammers.
Yeah.
So guys, for deployment, Mikey has put the Trigon Prime and the Hormagaunts in reserve together, and the Lictor in Deep Strike as well. Danny has only put the Obliterators in Deep Strike. He deployed the Dreadclaw on the board, however, we realised after the game that it has to start in reserve, so that's just like a little thing that probably shouldn't have happened, but never mind. We don't have a sponsor for today's video, but if you want to support the channel, then make sure you check out Hellstormwargaming.co.uk or consider becoming a channel member today. You can do that right down below and support the channel. It really, really helps us out. It literally keeps my lights on. Or if you're not interested, you can look at buying some merch at Hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop. If you don't want to do any of that, what you can do for free is like the video and leave a comment down below. Leave a comment like, I love this investment. This gave great investment tips, or I would like to buy a house now, because it does really, really, really help us out. It helps promote the channel everywhere. It does more than you realise. So just leave something completely random in a comment. I will love it. I will react to it. I'll reply to you. But if you can just leave any sort of comment, it honestly does so much more than you realise. And just like it as well. And if you haven't already subscribed, that's free as well. Do that too. Thank you. Otherwise, enjoy the game.
Don't you break that. First time I got that, Danny dropped it and broke a tooth. I was taking it to the dentist.
Then Mikey wanted to break one of my teeth because of it.
Okay guys, we are deployed. The mission is priority targets. We are in a old shipping yard, like shipping dock. The Valkyrie's dock looks like it's been abandoned. Maybe some Blood Angels had already been and cleared this place up, but the World Eaters are here.
With friends.
With friends, yeah.
I see it as, you read the book Betrayer?
I have not read the book Betrayer, no.
It's Horus Heresy. Well,
has that got Khorne the Git in it? The Grot, sorry.
No, it doesn't have Grot in it. I'll go home. There's snow in Manchester. I'll go build a snowman.
Brilliant.
Armatura. So Angron and Lorgar fight the Ultramarines.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, so they are known to fight together as well. So.
Right, okay. And maybe the Tyranids knew that, so they sent out a false distress beacon that sounded like Ultramarines.
Yeah.
Knowing that you'd get lured in.
Well, they have been, is it Leviathan that was fighting in Ultramar?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so we've got Tyranids in Ultramar. We've had it 10,000 years prior.
Well, we are here. We're in this old-fashioned shipping dock. So obviously there's some supplies that the World Eaters are thinking they might be quite cool, or there's someone sending a distress beacon out that World Eaters don't like. But in fact, it was already infested with Tyranids. That's the law.
Love it.
We're a narrative channel now. Well done, everyone. Hooray. So with those 4 objectives, we've actually taken it in turns to move 4 of them. So Dan moved 1, then I moved 2, then Dan moved another 1. So they've all been shuffled, so they're not in the right place. But we are about to deploy. You have Obliterators and that's it in reserve?
Chaos Lord and Terminator armor.
Yeah.
Angron. Almost got it right, yeah,
Angron. I have obviously the Dragon Prime. He's got 10 Termagants with him, and there's the Lictor as well.
Lictor is cool.
Yeah, exactly. So, are you ready for first turn?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay, let's roll off. I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 3.
3. Okay. So, I think I will go first because the other way Tyranids can win.
Sure. And I'll move my Berserkers into the Dreadclaw.
Yes. So, Berserkers are going to make a pre-game move. We can't see if it says you can't, but it's going to embark into the Dreadclaw.
Yeah.
We already kind of discussed that.
The idea was they were going to move 9, move about 6, and then I've got a Warp Time Wordbearer Sorcerer here to then get like a pretty much guaranteed first turn charge. However, we can't see anything to say they can't do the 9-inch into the vehicle. So,
so we're going to do that.
Let us know, guys, if you
know.
Yeah.
If you know, you know, and we don't.
Let's pull these.
So let's go into Tyranids. Turn 1. Okay, movement phase for the Tyranids. It's time for the swarm. I've just advanced everything.
Pretty much.
Everything. The Ripper's got a whole 1, but that was plenty. They didn't even need to advance to get onto the objective 1. The white, the left or the white unit of Gene Stealers did advance. I did use opportunistic advance. I'm not sure on the timing of that stratagem, but I always tend to use it before I roll, and I think that's the right way to do it. But they only got a 3, so which became a 6, so they got a 14-inch move. The Termagants got a little advance as well, so they could get out of the way. The other unit of Gene Stealers, the bottom unit, the yellow unit, they got a 6, so they moved 14. I've kind of run them behind the crates. I'm not looking to charge them this turn, but they are ready to go and make the sweeping advance on turn 2. Yep. So the Termagants moved out, the Malanthrope and the Swarm Lord have moved forwards. The Brood Lord advanced, he also got a 6. I did move him into the middle of the board, then realised I weren't holding the middle objective, so I moved him ever so slightly back. And then the Hive Tyrant has moved. He's staying out of denial range of the Wordbearer Sorcerer, but then Dan reminded me that the World Eaters have the 24-inch deny stratagem, so I've actually just pulled him back a little bit more. So he's out of 24-inch range of everything now. Just so I can guarantee Symbiostorm, because I'm really excited to use that power. But that's about it. I'm probably going to double move the Gene Stealers to go for a turn 1 charge, as you always do. And yeah, let's go into the psychic phase. Okay, I'm going to start with the Broodlord. He's going to cast Synaptic Law.
Synaptic love or law?
Law.
Law, okay.
Law. So that basically gives all cracking units a reroll charge against that unit.
Oh, okay.
Don't need line of sight, can pick any unit on the board.
Fabulous.
So he gets +1 to cast, so it's like what charge, like 4 or something. It goes off on a 10. Would you like to try and deny it?
Yeah, I'll do the World Eater deny.
Okay, so 1 CP. You do
Doesn't
not
go.
deny it. I will choose the Dreadclaw. So now all cracking units get a reroll charge against the Dreadclaw.
Have they?
So that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
I'm glad you did.
So the Broodlord can't see anyone for smite, he only knows 2 powers. The Swarmlord is in range of the Word Bearer's denial, so I'm actually going to go straight over to the Hive Tyrant first. He's going to cast Symbiostorm.
Okay.
Or Symbiostorm.
Is this the one?
The nasty shooty
the
one.
exploding one, yeah?
Yeah, so I think it's Watch Charge 6. I get it. I've got it on a 9. I don't think it's Watch Charge 10. So that I'm going to put that on them. So essentially, when they shoot 6 to hit, counts 2 hits rather than 1.
Lovely.
Just sneaky. Then he's going to cast Catalyst.
It's a 5.
A 5. Ooh. So it is actually Warp Charge 6. So we're going to try again with a CP.
Roll.
Hell yeah, we got it. Cool.
Okay.
I'm out of denial range with him.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I'm going to put that on the Gene Stealers because you can choose any Tyranid units, and they got a 5+ feeling of pain now. That is it for powers.
That's
I'm
it.
afraid to say.
Okay.
There was only one you could deny this turn. I can't stay away from you forever. Did you deny me?
No.
Okay, so let's go into the shooting phase. The first thing I'm going to do is Hive Commander to move them again. Okay, so the Gene Stealers have double moved here. They've gotten a 6 for the advance. So they've moved here. And they've obviously got the reroll charge on the Dreadclaw, but there's also a whole bunch of characters there, which I really don't like. Don't like the look of them.
Yeah, I didn't really place them very well, did I, knowing the double moving? Oops.
Yeah, but I am going to have to clear some room because I'm not going to get many in combat there.
That's a good point, because of the crates are impassable, aren't they?
Well, I'm going to have to go up and over.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to kill that Rhino somehow to create some room.
Easy.
So I'm going to shoot it with Hive Guard. That's the only shooting we've got.
My prayer went off, by the way, guys, so World Eater units around there within 6 of the Dark Apostle have a fire pin involved.
Cool. That's cool. Okay, so Hive Guard are going to shoot into that Rhino. 2 shots each, hitting on 3s but re-rolling 1s because they've not moved.
See what there's not there, Mikey?
What's that? No,
sixes.
there's no 6s down. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. The strength 8 and -2. So it's 3s to wound. A couple of 6s there. So it's 6 wounds down. So 6 5 wound ones.
Or 5 up armour save,
Or
really,
5
I
armour
guess.
save,
Yeah,
totally
it
up to
doesn't
you.
make a difference.
What do you fancy?
I'll tell you what that is, Mikey. That's a bad roll.
No 6s there.
No 6s there.
Okay, so D3 damage. Okay, so it's 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11 wounds. The Rhino is destroyed. Does he blow?
No, it's
Nah,
a 4.
it doesn't. Okay, so I'll get them out. How many guys inside?
8 guys inside.
8 guys. Do you want to roll for them before you get them out?
8, yeah, because there's no issue with room and not auto
Yeah,
dying
exactly.
and stuff. So.
Lose 1. So 7 guys. Oh, 8.
Oh, 2.
2 die. Okay. Okay, so the Khorne Berserk has actually spent a CP. We used emergency disembarkation just so Dan could create a little bit of a wall for his characters.
Not for all, mainly for the sorcerer. So now the berserkers are blocking access to the sorcerer, which could come in clutch.
Yeah, exactly. So now
Potentially.
the Gene Stealers will probably be able to go in and have fun with everything around the sorcerer, but not the sorcerer himself.
Yeah.
So Gene Stealers being Gene Stealers, I could shoot them and then try and kill the sorcerer, but I don't want to. I really don't like the Dreadclaw. Now I can't charge it because there's a wall, so I'm going to shoot twice and I'm going to shoot the Dreadclaw. If you watch the game on Premium, you'll understand why I have this hatred.
Yes.
So Hive Guard into the Dreadclaw. It's 3 to hit, re-rolling 1s. Oh, damn, we rolled some 6. We rolled some 6. Oh, see that? 2 missed.
2 missed.
2 extra hits. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so much fun. I enjoyed that. It's toughness 7, right?
No, it's not 6.
Okay. It's not toughness 8. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
It's 3 to wound. We failed on the wounds. So that's 6 wounds once again, dude. -2. And D3 damage. Can you roll some 6s this time?
I'd like to just roll a 5.
Oh,
Mike,
fine. I'll let you roll 4 5s. You rolled 2
2
5s.
5s.
So 4 go through. It's 4d3 damage. Hell yeah. 8 wounds. Take that.
Wait till you see which number I'm going to put down on this Dreadclaw.
Is it a fat one? Is that 9 wounds?
Yeah.
It's a really good job I didn't go for Bring It Down, because he's only worth 2 points as well. Brilliant. Okay. So, I don't think the Venom Cannon can see anything, but if it can, I will shoot it. It'll probably end up being at some cultists, I reckon. And then we'll go into the charge phase. Okay, so we did just shoot the Miasma Cannon into cultists, and now there's 2 less cultists.
Pop the sentries at the top there.
Yeah. So the Gene Stealer's going to charge, and because of the way the characters are like lined up here, we're going to charge the Khorne Berserkers and the Dark Disciples, but leave it at that. Yeah. And then I'm just going to cry because I can't get the characters, but then I'll wrap them. I think that's the plan. So, if you don't mind, I'm going to charge. Would you like to Overwatch?
No, thank you, Mikey.
Okay, so charge range is a 9. A good charge, that. I've also piled in, but Danny's sneaking his hand up there because there's a little through the window.
The Ashen Axe.
Yeah, so the Chaos Lord from the Word Bearers has come in. He's going to go help out his friends from the World Eaters.
Yep.
We've kind of worked out who's attacking. We've got one guy at the back who's going to attack the Dark Disciples. Then there's another 3 guys attacking the Khorne Berserkers there. There's 2 guys on top here, and then there's 5 here attacking there. And then we're going to say these ones and this one can't attack. And a couple more at the back. Just because it's really awkward working out who's like 5 inches above and stuff like that.
Yeah, get it.
We're going to do that one guy with his acid maw into the Dark Disciples.
Let's go.
He gets 4 attacks, he hits on 3s. That's 3 hits. He's done 4 toughness.
I believe they're 2, mate. I'm just getting them up now.
We'll roll it. It's going to make a difference. Ooh. It's going to make a difference. Dark Disciples done, or?
Toughness 3!
Toughness 3, okay. So that's 2 wounds at -3.
Okay, they're dead anyway.
Hooray! First strike! Okay. So Dan read his prayer wrong.
I did. I thought it was just for range, but it's immediate. It just says 5 up whilst they're within range of the
Apostle.
Of his buddy. Yeah.
Yeah. So 5 up in front on the Dark Disciples.
No, I rolled 2 4s. So.
But it will make a difference for the Khorne Berserkers, right?
Yeah, it will.
All World Eaters.
Yep.
So the Dark Disciples are destroyed, and let's go into the
Bogrel Man.
attacks. No. Goodbye, Bogrel Man. Remember when he was gold?
Oh, I don't.
The rest of the Gene Stealers are going to attack. There's actually 10 of them still in combat with the Khorne Berserkers.
Yep.
So there's 40 attacks.
40 attacks. Wow.
Yeah, so 4 each because there's more than 10. So they're all just rending claws. So we're going to go in with the first 5 dudes. So first 20 hitting on 3s. So strength 4. So 4s to wound. But any 6s are -4. So we have 6 at -1. Sorry, 7 at -1. And 2 at -4.
Okay, I'll just do those 7 now.
Yeah, sure.
Because I've been rolling hot.
So you lose 3.
3 so far, and then
2 5-ups.
5-ups. No, lose 5. That's the squad, mate.
That's the squad. So the Gene Stealers have piled in. They've absolutely swarmed that objective, but also they've not only stopped Dan holding that objective for this turn, which literally doesn't make a difference. So I've just realised.
No.
Also, they're securing engage on all fronts.
Yes.
So that's quite a clutch unit there.
Unless the Dreadclaw butchers them.
The Dreadclaw could butcher them. So he's got 1 wound left. So you're going to tell me he has like 1 attack and hits on a 6?
Oh no, mate, he doesn't degrade, does he? He's less than 10 wounds.
What is this crap?
What? So he hits on 4s, 5 attacks as he's a World Eater.
Does he?
But no, it's his Heretic Astarte is Legion, but he's vehicle, so he doesn't get the.
I don't think he gets
trait.
a +1 attack.
No.
I don't know. Who knows? Do you know? Let us know.
Ooh, 3 hits.
Them big claws are very sharp.
Strength 12.
So 2s. Okay, so 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
2 5 ones. What should be like? He ignores in ones as well.
He does.
How many damage?
-4, 3 damage.
Okay, so first one. Lifts.
Wow, okay, Mikey, you're going to be like this, are you?
Second one. Doesn't live. Okay, you killed 1.
Killed 1, brilliant.
Okay, 1 Gene Stealer's dead. Oh no. What a shame. Okay, right, we can live with that.
Days.
3 damage.
Go away, you.
3 damage for my face.
Trying to make 1 5 up. Right, the Sorcerer's going to go next.
Is he?
Yeah.
So I didn't charge him, so he doesn't get his +1 attack for being charged.
No, he just gets 3 attacks.
Just his 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Yep, all
hit.
hit. And then this is the axe, so it's +2 strength.
Nice.
No, +2 strength.
Hitting on 3s. That's 3 wounds.
-2.
3 invulnerable saves. 2 go through.
D3 damage, so it's 1 and 1.
So double 1, so 5 ups. 2 more dead. So I'll take those 2. What I should have done is pulled you out of combat, but that would have been clever rather than daft like I am.
The Dark Apostle is 3 attacks. You piled into him, so he's not going to get either of the World Eater or the thingies. So
how to slide? Okay, does he?
He hits on 2s though.
He does hit on 2s.
Yeah. At least.
Strength 6.
Yep.
He's not strength 4, is he?
No, he's strength 5. So
it's still 5 up in 1. Both failed.
2 damage each on the Crozius.
First one, dead. Second one, dead. 2 more dead. I'll take them off this side this time.
Then it is the Chaos Lord who has piled in, who consolidated.
He heroically intervenes,
That's
so
the
he
one.
does get +1 attack for charging.
So he gets 5 attacks.
5
He's a
attacks
word
with his
bearer.
Ashen Axe.
So hitting on 2s.
Yeah. Rerolls 1s, you don't need it.
Don't need it. 5.
This Ashen Axe. What about the other one?
Just don't care about that one. Left it at home.
Okay. So 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
3 invulnerables. 2 go through.
D3 damage, so
Double
3
3.
each. Come
Okay.
on, let's see
First
you do
one.
it again. Yeah.
No.
No.
Second one. You ready for this?
You're ready for this?
That's 2 dead. We did make a 5 in each one, which is more than usual. Okay, so we've lost a few Gene Stealers. We've lost 7.
Yep.
About 7, looks like it. But we're still doing alright. We've still got 11 Gene Stealers in combat, which is pretty good.
Still fine.
We are probably going to get hit back in combat. We're probably going to see some guys pull out, probably get shot. However, we are being annoying.
Yep.
We've created the distraction before
have.
the second swarm infests.
Infest over.
The world
Chittering
eaters.
round.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the end of turn 1. I score 2 points engaged on all fronts because I'm in 1, 2, 3. And that's it. That's the end of it.
High morale over there for those cultists that you killed 2 of.
Of course.
Forgot about. We're good.
I think you're alright there, yeah. Cool. Alright, so not a bad turn. A lot of shooting, obviously. Tyranids doing what Tyranids do, scaring you turn 1.
Yep.
All you gotta do is keep you cool and you'll win.
Well, I don't do that often.
You're looking a bit sweaty there.
Just had the brow.
Exactly. So let's go into Chaos Space Marines, turn 2. Turn 1. It's the second turn of turn 1.
Oh, my turn 1.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so World Eater movement phase, turn 1. The Dreadclaw deposited the Berserkers within 3 of the Sorcerer to hopefully get a warp time off and go on to Objective 1. Also, the Exalted Champ popped out. The Dreadclaw moved over combat, so we did the ability, caused 2 mortal wounds. Mikey made a save, so 1 more Gene Stealer dead. The Cultists are moving on to Objective 2. They're going to just swamp that. And I have deployed Scramblers with the purple unit in the top corner. The Land Raider's reversed, got its reversed lights on, so it can have a pop around the crates at the Gene Stealers over there. There's not much it can do. It's not got a great amount of shooting, but maybe chip a few off. Spawn have moved out from Objective 4, and then the Cultists have also moved on to Objective 4, just trying to consolidate onto those objectives. And that is it for movements.
Okay, so we're going to go into the Psychic phase. The Sorcerer is still in combat,
Yep.
feeling like warp time is much more important than his life.
Yes. So,
But you are -1 to cast because of Shadow of the Warp.
yeah, so my warp time is now a 7, so it's harder to cast.
Oh no, said the word bearer with the auto cast strategy. Okay, so
let's
watch
go.
our 7 for warp time. It looks like it goes off on a 7, which means I can deny it.
Damn it.
Do you want to CP it? You can, technically.
Yeah, I can, can't I? Let's do
I
it.
think so. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to re-roll them.
It's a reroll.
I'll let you do it anyway.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah,
It doesn't
failed
go
it.
off.
Now I'm going to spend a CP to
Oh, yeah.
automatically let it go the power that I just cast. 2 CP, everyone.
Just for lols. I failed to deny it anyway. So TCP, so you can warp time the Khorne Berserkers onto that objective, get that cheeky charge, go and kill some Rippers, and securing that objective, which is not going to be good. And that's it for the second phase. Or would you like to do Smite or anything like that?
We're probably going to do a Smite, buddy.
Yeah, go for it. What charge? 6 because of -1.
Is that cocked?
Yeah, it looks cocked to me.
Okay.
Reroll that one. Definitely cast, but on what?
On an 8.
8.
7, sorry.
7 because of -1.
No, it's not. It's an 8. Yeah, 7.
7, you're -1.
Yep.
Cool. So I'll try and deny it, which I deny because I get a 9. Cool. Let's go into the shooting phase. Okay, so we've lost a few Gene Stealers in the shooting phase over here because we've been shot by some little cultists who were playing with the comms array. We got shot by a land raider as well. And then these cultists came over and shot a couple of Tyranids to kill a couple of them. Nothing too crazy.
No, nothing.
A couple of bolt pistols thrown around, not really a lot happened.
Nope.
It's all about combat.
It is, bud.
Would you like to, do you want to do some charging?
I do. So, I want to go with Chaos Lord first.
Yeah,
out of
I
combat.
accidentally pulled him out of combat. And he's in.
So he'll go and he'll just sit here, so I'll move him in a minute.
Cool.
These guys are going to charge, and they've got the re-rolling charges, so I need a 5.
Yeah, sure. A 5-inch charge. You made it with an 11.
So I'll do that in a bit.
Yeah.
And then these cultists are going to hit the Gene Stealers.
Nice day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
6-inch. They're probably in as well.
And I don't think anything else. I don't think the spawns can get round there. So
No,
the way
especially
you're
because I
pulling
pulled a lot off the front. It'd be a big long bomb charge.
Exactly, yeah.
So that's it. So let's move everyone in. Let's do some combat. It's time. We've got charge everybody in. We've piled in with the Exalted Champion. He's going to use the stratagem as well.
Yeah, I believe it's Stoke the Nails. Death to the False Emperor triggers on anyone, any army. If it was Imperium, it'd be 5+. So if you got Prescience off against Imperium,
Off and a 4.
but I guess it's capped at +1 now. Because it's saying it goes off on a 5+.
Because it's an ability.
Yeah.
It's not like... That's interesting because the dice roll can be never be modified more than +or -1.
But I guess that's
kind
telling
of
you.
ability to be
Yes.
triggered on +or -1.
Because it's telling you it's a 5+, and then you add in Prescience would add it on a
Yeah.
4+.
Interesting.
Maybe. All right.
Something to look into, everyone.
Well, I guess we're not fighting Imperium.
If
So
you're playing World Eaters, these are the things you need to watch out for because you don't have much else.
No,
You're gonna clutch
you don't.
those cards.
You do,
know?
mate. You do.
Clutch those straws.
Okay, so
Exalted Champion into Gene Stealers.
hitting on 2s, and all we want to see is 6s. Okay, I'll reroll that. Wait. There's no 6s, Mikey.
Okay. Strength 5.
Yeah, he's got a power sword.
So 3 to win if it's cool.
He's exalted. So
He's
he's
rerolling
rerolling
wounds.
those wounds.
Follow him in combat.
So 5, and the reason he's got so many is because of +1 for charging and then World Eaters.
Cool. Okay, so 5 invulnerable saves. I made 1. How much damage is this? Is it just 1?
Just 1 damage.
Okay. I think it's mastercrafted power swords. They gain +1.
mastercrafted stuff.
They gained +1 strength, right? In the
Yeah,
update.
yeah.
It's okay. Okay, so I saved another one because of Catalyst, so 3 dead, dude. Alright. I think I might spend 2 CP before I lose a bunch of Gene Stealers.
Yep.
And do some attacking.
Thought you would.
So the Gene Stealers have piled in. We're actually going to do these 3 Gene Stealers into the Exalted Champion. So it's 2 Acid Mauls and a normal Rending Claw. So do the Acid Mauls first, hitting on 3s. All hit, and then it is Strength 4, so 4 to wound, but it's -3 AP. Okay, that's 1 wound.
Onto this was the Exalted Champion.
It
wasn't
sure was, yeah.
Can I roll a 6? Can I see Escanor? Escanor!
No!
Mikey told me to stick to one colour. I was like, but can I have my Lion Sin dice? He's like, go on then. It's rolled me a 6. So.
Okay. So we'll do the Rending Claw. That's 1 hit. It's AP 1 unless I roll a 6.
Oh!
Take a wound, it's -4 AP.
Okay. Oh, -4. Right.
Yeah, take that. You took 1 wound.
Onto the
Exalted Champion.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got a whole other bunch of Gene Stealers left to attack, so I'll just recount and then Danny will tell me how many attacks I've got. Okay, so we've got 5 more Gene Stealers to fight back into the Sorcerer. 2 of them have Acid Mauls. So 5 hit again. 4's the wound. Oh, much better. So 4 at -3 then.
Okay.
Here we go.
How much damage are these?
Just 1.
Okay, so I need to make 1 of these.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Shall I let him have it? Nice try. I'll reroll it.
Reroll that one. Yeah, it was cocked. No.
No. Okay, so that is the Sorcerer destroyed.
Yeah.
So that's 2 CP spent for the Gene Stealers. I think a very worthy sacrifice.
Yeah, I wanted to, because of the priority target and stuff like that, I wanted the Sorcerer to stay in, so it was a bit of a gamble that he might survive.
To get the walk time off.
Yeah, because that could give me quite a few points.
Exactly, yeah. So, okay, so that's the Gene Stealers done. They can't really pile in too much, so I'm not going to bother. So, who would you like to attack with next?
Do the Chaos Lord.
Sure.
Go there.
You're just going to absolutely murder those Gene Stealers now.
Hopefully. 5 attacks, because he did charge his turn.
It is.
So, you can get carried away.
Yeah. Rerolling ones.
Rerolling ones. That would have been nice for Death to the False Emperor.
No stoking this turn.
Oh, he's a word bearer anyway, so
okay.
be cheating.
And 3's to wound, right? 3 5-ups. Failed all 3. How much damage?
D3 each.
D3. Do you want to roll them all, and then I'll roll them separately. So 2 1s and a 3. So the 2 singles. Failed them both, and then the 3.
Can you do it again?
No. So 3 dead. So obviously we lost some Ripper Swarms. When Dan charged him, he said, "Are Ripper Swarms scary?"
No, I didn't.
So my answer was, yes, they are little bugs with teeth, very scary, from outer space.
Outer space.
So the Ripper Swarms have gone there. We've got a couple of Gene Stealers left there, but not a great deal. And that's about it. So not a bad sweep up turn from Dan.
Yeah.
Again, the whole thing about Tyranids is they're so scary, but they do die in droves. So if you just keep your cool and focus fire, you tend to really whip them down.
I was kind of wondering whether to attack again with the Exalted Champion, he might have blended these, but they can't fall back because of the Ashen Axe, so technically nothing around here. Cultists, they're safe from your double tapping units for a turn, so I should have a couple more objectives than you, so I'm happy.
Yeah, exactly. So at the start of my turn, I'm only holding 1 technically, because you've obviously denied me that one. I've only got 1 model on there.
Yeah, we're contesting that, aren't we?
Yeah, exactly. So that's it. So at the start of my turn, I will score 5 points. I did realise I forgot to add the gaining CP, and I also forgot that I was holding my priority target and Dan's at the last end of my turn, so I scored 5 points.
Yeah,
as well.
you were holding that.
It gave me a nice little lead. So it's currently 17-12, I think.
Something like that.
So let's go into Tyranids turn 2. Okay, moving phase 4, the Tyranids. I'm kind of starting to worry about how little I have left. So I've given up on objective 1. I'm going to let the Khorne Berserkers have that. Whilst they're holding that, they're also not charging me, so that's totally fine.
You've only lost a squad of Rippers, really.
And lots of Gene Stealers. Like over 20 Gene Stealers, which is way too many. So the yellow unit of Gene Stealers have advanced. They're going to go after the Chaos Spawns. My plan is, if I don't kill the Spawns, then I'm going to charge them, but I'm hoping to shoot them with Hive Guard and the Hive Tyrant just to get rid of them, and then charge the Cultists, which are on objective 4. My Gene Stealers have stayed in combat, so I was staying in combat in there anyway. So the Malanthrope and the Hive Tyrant just moved, trying to create a bit of a deep strike blocker, because Dan's obviously got some Obliterators. He's got the Chaos Lord as well coming down. So I've stopped him getting in near my objective. He's going to be able to shoot, which is a bit of an issue, but there you go. I was going to bring down the Trigon Prime, but I brought down the Lictor instead, just because I couldn't really fit the Trigon where I wanted it. Next turn, once I've done a little bit of psychic and a little bit of shooting, I'm hoping that I will be able to put it where I want it. So the Lictor has come down at the very bottom right corner, just outside of 9 inches from the Cultist, but just in Dan's deployment zone, and he's going to deploy Scramblers. So now I only need to do it in the middle of the board now to score 10 points there. And that's it. My plan is to kill the Dreadclaw in Psychic, double move the Swarm Lord to go murder some Cultists, and then use the Hive Guard to kill the Spawn. If they do that in 1 round of shooting, they'll have free reign to shoot something else. But if they don't, they'll be shooting twice to just get rid of those. Alright, Dan. Nice and easy Psychic phase.
Okay.
We're going to go with the Broodlord. He's going to cast Smite into the Dreadclaw.
Go for it.
Is that okay?
I'll try and deny it.
I'm sure you will. So on a 4, because he gets +1. It goes off on a 10. Would you like to try and deny?
Yeah, let's go
with the Collar of Khorne?
With the stratagem.
You denied that.
Denied it.
That was very nasty, didn't it?
Scorn of Sorcery.
Okay.
I remember. I didn't even have to look at the book. I remembered it eventually.
Okay. He's going to cast Synaptic Law onto the Cultist to get rid of your charges, which he gets. So that's all cracking units. The Swarm Lord and the Brood Lord. Okay, and then the Swarm Lord is going to cast Smite as well.
Alright, okay.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
It's on a 6 this time. It doesn't go off. Damn.
Oh, he's alive! Unit!
That is actually really annoying. Okay, we'll leave that. He's then going to cast Catalyst on himself, which doesn't go off, so I'm going to use a CP. Which does go off on a 7. You don't have any other denials, right?
No, mate, the Sorcerer did his job.
Cool. So basically he's going to give him a 5+ Feel Pain to himself.
Yeah.
Hive Tyrant. Then he has Symbiostorm, the best psychic power in the Tyranids book.
Whatever that is.
It's the shooty one.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Okay, so it goes off on a 6. It goes off an 11. Would you like to try and deny?
Got no denies, buddy.
So they're going to get extra hits on a 6 now.
Okay.
Is that okay?
It's fine.
It's fine.
Won't need it.
Cool. So that's the end of the psychic phase, mate. I'm going to go into the shooting phase. The Swarm Lord is going to use Hive Commander on himself, so he's going to move 8 inches that way. Okay. And then we're going to go into shooting. Okay, so we're going to start with the Hive Tyrant. He's going to shoot his Venom Cannon on the Miasma Cannon into the Chaos Spawns. So it's D3 shots. It's 2 shots. Hits on 3s. That's 2 hits. It's strength 9.
3s.
That's a double 1. Ripperoonie. Okay, that was fun. I enjoyed that a lot.
I did too. Of course I did.
Okay, so the Hive Guard are going to shoot now. They're going to do what they normally do. They're probably going to shoot twice. But one of them is going to shoot this guy because I'm fed up of him.
At least that's one Hive Guard, you know.
Yes.
And that's what I kind of thought when I used the deny stratagem to at least hope.
Yeah.
Forgot about the other psychic, the other smite.
Yeah.
I was hoping that if he did survive, he'd have to pump some shots into him.
Yeah, because I don't really have any other guns that could like waste into him. And maybe I could have used the high tank, but obviously you can't see him because we played the subs. And I could always charge him with the Broodlord, but I'd rather just go and absolutely butcher those cultists and watch them fail morale, or make you spend CP to stop them failing.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we're going to do one Hive Guard into the Dreadclaw, and the rest are going to go into the Chaos Spawns. So the one into the Dreadclaw, re-rolling ones. That's 2 hits. There's 3s to wound. That's only 1 wound.
AP
2.
Okay, 5 up.
5 up save. It's cocked. Don't do it to me, Dan.
There's a 1.
Okay, do you want to CP it?
No, good, thanks.
Okay, D3 damage. Does he explode?
Yeah!
Nice try. So that's him done. There's no one inside there now, is there?
No, bud, there's no.
Cool, okay. Right, the rest of them, I'm going to shoot some Chaos Spawns. So it's 3s to hit, re-rolling 1s. Oh, damn, all hit.
All hit. Wow.
And then 2 6s. Oh, it's like the all shot and all hit. Oh,
Swear she's broken. Must be an FAQ.
and then 3 wound. Just okay. That was a wound, I just knocked it. 3, 6, 8 wounds into the spawns. So 8 saves at -2.
I think you're going to go straight through.
Okay, so it's straight through. So the first one has 4 wounds left. He's dead. Second one, that's 3.
Put that in there, doesn't matter.
That's 2 dead. Then the last 3. He's dead as well.
Nice.
That's the Chaos Spawns done. Spencer Rooney. Okay. So, obviously I'm going to have to spend 2 CP to shoot twice because Obliterate is going to kill them next turn. So I actually realise there's 2 units over here, and I'm not in range of the one I actually want to shoot. I'm only in range of this one, and I'm in range of the Khorne Berserkers. I can't shoot these because these are in combat. Can't reach the Land Raider, and I don't want to shoot because I'm going to charge my Gene Stealers. So I was really stuck for choice.
Yeah.
But I am going to shoot twice anyway. I'm going to split fire. I'm going to put 2 of them into the Khorne Berserkers over there, and then the other 4 into there.
To clear them.
Reason being is I'm likely to make them fail morale, so they're probably going to mostly run away. But then I can also whittle these down just a little bit, so they're just even less annoying if they do come out.
Yeah.
So we're going to do 2 into the Khorne Berserkers first, hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Re-roll 1s. So that's 3 hits, but then because of Symbiostorm it becomes 4. And then 2s to wound. That's 3 wounds at -2.
3 wounds.
Hell yeah.
3 in my pocket.
Okay, so 2 dead. Cool. Okay, and then 4 Hive Guard into that unit of cultists. All hit, but no 6s. And 2s to kill. So that is 6 dead, dude.
6 dead.
Okay, so charge time. The Gene Stealer is going to charge these cultists. Would you like to Overwatch? You have 5 currently. You're about to go on to 6. We need them for Obliterators.
Let's do it. Let's do some Overwatch.
Okay, we'll find out what happens. Okay, so Dan did kill 1 in Overwatch.
Yay!
1 CP well spent.
Probably not, but
The charge range, it's like a 5-inch. We get a 7, so we're happily in. We'll move them in. Sadly, I can't charge the Lictor because he's busy, you know,
yeah, he's
putting
done
out
action.
Ultramar signals again.
Yep.
Kind of luring more World Eaters. So we'll move them in, and then what we'll do is we'll quickly charge these 2. We'll charge the Swarm Lord first. Sorry, the Brood Lord first. Because of Synaptic Lore, I can reroll charges.
Nice.
Thanks
very much,
goes
yeah.
off at a 10. So he's going to go whoop to there. And then the Swarm Lord will charge. He gets a 9. He's going to go whoop to there. Is that okay?
Yes. Fabulous.
Fabulous. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so we did all the combat off camera because it was a lot of just cultists and dying.
Yeah.
So we grobbled some cultists over here and managed to secure this objective. We did killed a whole bunch of cultists over here. Dan attacked back and did nothing. We failed his morale, but then didn't lose any more models, so they lost 1. And that is about it, I think.
Yeah.
So not a bad turn. Again, the cultist being live means Dan can happily tide up traitors if he needs to, but I am slowly whittling him down.
Yep.
The cultists up here, did they pass the morale?
They failed, and then I lost another one.
Okay, so you got 2 dudes up there.
3 guys up here.
3 dudes. Okay, cool. So that's the end of my turn. So we're going to go into Dan's turn 2.
Yep.
You've done a prayer for make me nasty in combat.
Yeah, it's the Khorne one, so he's buffed up. I
Cool.
think it's like +2 strength.
Sure. Cool. So there's that. He's also got obliterators coming down along with pseudo Angron. So let's go into turn 2.
Okay, World Eater's turn 2. The Dark Apostles move through the building, eyeing up a charge on either the Swarm Lord or the Brew Lord. The Exalted Champions move round, again looking to charge. The Chaos Lord has jumped over to have another charge on the 2 characters over here.
He's having a great time, isn't he?
He is, he's just popping around everywhere, bouncing around. The Purple Squad of Cultists, they've moved round to get my new Flamer in range. So
Hell yeah.
12-inch Flamer. He's going to light up a Brood Lord.
Very good.
Potentially. The Land Raiders move round, and Mikey forced me to turn him the right way around, just so he's pointing the right way.
So technically it didn't fit because of the guns, but did the guns really count? In my opinion, no. So we just drove him through.
Drew it straight through.
Yeah.
He just smashed his way through.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Land Raider would do. He'd use a las cannon to burn a hole big enough for the las cannon to get through.
That's it. Yeah, perfect. I think that's all the movement. The Berserkers, yeah, I've done a job over here. I should have said I was holding 2 objectives at the start, so I should have 10 points for that.
I'm getting very slack at this though.
Good job, I'm here to hold the fort up. The Obliterators have dropped in. They've dropped in a place where they are word bearers, so I can't really get any rerolls with the Chaos Lord being so far away. However, they do have a line of sight on the Hive Guard and the Gene Stealers, so I've got a couple of options there. Angron, Crazy, Chaos Lord and Terminator armor. He has got a 9-inch charge to either the Malanthrope or the Hive Tyrant. So he's dropped in there in Mikey's back corner, and then the cultists that Mikey just butchered have come back in full force, 30 of them, and they're in rapid fire range of that Hive Tyrant as well.
I don't like that.
So I've got a few things to do.
Okay, so let's go into the shooting phase. Okay, so the Chaos Lord is going to shoot a bolt pistol.
Not any old bolt pistol, a Demon Shell bolt pistol.
Okay, so who's he targeting?
The Brood Lord.
Okay.
We're literally targeting the Brood Lord today.
Okay, so don't roll a 1.
A 4. It's not
a
a 1.
4, so it does hit.
It's not a 1.
So it's just D3 mortal wounds, right?
It is, yeah.
That's 3 mortal wounds.
3 mortal wounds off the bat.
So he's down to 2. Next up, we have a Flamer.
New model syndrome, so I'll roll a 1 now. Watch.
Yeah,
this is where my 1 is. Oh,
4 hits.
4 hits.
He's toughness 6.
Okay, so 5's to wound.
Oh, wound. And 5 up. He makes it.
He makes it.
Okay.
We'll throw a crack grenade from the Dark Apostle. Again into him. Rolls a 3, so that's a hit.
It certainly is. Toughness 6, so 4s. Does wound. 501. Fails.
D3.
Don't do it.
Oh!
Got it.
Got him, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So that's an assassinate, which is big.
That's assassinate.
Big. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
We're now going to go lots of fiddly shots from the cultists and Angron before we go into probably the Land Raider and the Obliterators last. So
okay.
Let's come
So
back
you're
to
going to do
that.
the cultists, rapid fire into the Hive Tyrant?
Yeah.
Any stratagem use?
No. Actually. Oof.
Got you there.
You have. No, if I chip a few wounds off here, I'm not too bothered. So it will invest those stratagems into the Obliterators.
Cool. So what we'll do, we'll rapid fire some cultists and we'll do some saves. So these lads shot in, caused 2 wounds. This lad shot in and caused another wound, so he's down to 9.
Chipped away.
Chipping away. Very good.
Away.
Okay.
I'll be done.
So Obliterators, you're going to use Veterans of the Long War.
We are, yes. +1 to wound.
Okay. Who would you like to shoot?
Well, I do the type first, then I declare.
Sure do. Okay.
So strength.
6 plus.
So
2, so strength 8, not bad. AP 2.
2.
Okay.
Damage 2.
Damage 2. Nice. Okay.
So
that's quite interesting.
yeah.
Because of my adaptive physiology that we spoke about earlier, if you shot the Hive Guard, it'd actually be AP 0.
AP 0, yeah. However, I will, because what's their save over there?
They've got a 3+ save right now, because they're not technically in covers, they've got a 4+.
4+. Okay, well what I'll do is I'll put, for now, 12 shots into them, and then I'll put 6 shots into the Gene Stealers.
Nice, okay. So do you want to do 6 first?
6 into the Gene Stealers.
Cool.
Brilliant. so 3 hits. I'll just take that one from over there.
No worries.
And then 2s.
3 wounds.
3.
3 invulnerable saves. Oops. Here we go. No, 3 dead.
Over there.
Target to the Hive Guard. Hoping to shoot again and get that -3.
Yep. Okay, so that's a lot
Ooh.
better. Dropping a couple there.
Yep.
And then 2s again.
Strength 8, but then you obviously get +1 to wound because of veterans.
Yep.
So 2s.
All wound, so 2, 4, 6, 8 there, Mikey.
8 and 2 damage, yeah?
2 damage. Yeah.
Every 2 I fail, I lose 1. 4 ups. I actually fail 3. So 1 dead and then 1 takes 2 wounds. Okay, so the Land Raiders shot here and killed a whole bunch of stuff. The cultist shot into the Swarlord, did nothing but the Exalted Champion threw a bolt pistol and did a wound to the Swarlord.
Got
Exactly, pistol whipped him.
He did.
Alright. So, end of the shooting phase.
Yeah, so it's Endless Cacophony.
Endless Cacophony. So you're going to shoot again with the Obliterators.
Yep. I need to do these type first.
Of course, the type first, so strength 9. -1.
1.
And only 1 damage, okay. A little bit of a whiff of that one.
Re-roll that anymore.
Who would you like to shoot? 18 shots available.
Yeah.
There's only two Gene Stealers left over here. But they are, unless you kill a Swarmlord, they're in synapse, so they're not going to run away.
Yep.
Obviously the Hive Guard are a very important target, which you don't like.
Yeah, I think I'm going to split them again, Mikey.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't, but let's.
Same way, one
same.
into the Gene Stealers and 2 into the Hive Guard.
Yeah.
The thing is, with only 1 damage, you're not going to do much to the Hive Guard.
Yeah, and that's the thing with Obliterators. Unless you're Iron Warriors or, like we mentioned, Master Possessions, but then you are limited to rerolls now, aren't you? So.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so Gene Stealers first.
Yep.
Okay, so 3s.
Cool, so 3 hits.
That's a bit rubbish. Probably kill him now. 2 wounds.
Yep. 3 wounds.
3 5-ups. Okay, 1 dead. The one on the objective will stay.
Yep. And then 2, 4.
And then into the Hive Guard.
Okay, drop 3.
Okay. And then 2s again, yeah. All wound.
2, 4, 6, 8 again, Mikey.
8 again. Okay. So I can roll them all together this time. So 4 up saves. Oofed. I don't think I took more damage that time. So 1 dies, 2 die, and then 1 takes a wound. So I'll be down to 1 dies, 2 dies, and then 1 down to 2 wounds. I'll put that there like that.
Yep.
He's on 2.
Cool, so
Nice.
you killed 3 Hive Guard.
You did kill 3 Hive Guards, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's time for the charge. Primarch Angron is going to attempt to make an 8-inch charge.
Hang on, I'd be silly if I didn't do the cultist because he'd get himself out of range.
So Primarch Angron will tell the
Wait
cultist
to go in first.
to get in +1 charge with the reroll, is it?
Yeah, no, not with no reroll on the cultist. Just
Okay. So +1 to charge.
No,
No. Okay. So cultists are chilling.
they're
and
just
grilling,
happy. They've
having a
already
great
moved
time.
halfway across the board this turn. They don't want to move any further.
Their
so-
legs are tied, aren't they?
Yeah,
Only
little
aren't they?
legs, little
Not
cultists.
power armored legs.
No, no.
Okay. Sorry. Let's try again. Primarch Angron
There
and
we
the
go.
World Eaters will now charge into the Hive Tyrant.
Yes, Lord,
I would
let's do it.
Overwatch, but his auto hitting flame is only 8 inches. So
Oh, so you're not 12-inch flamer.
no,
This guy's.
I know. Okay. That is a 4, Dan. You got his, Can you re-roll it?
Mikey, I just can't make 8-inch charges.
Does he not
Come on.
re-roll, or is it? Do you need a CP to do that?
I think I need a CP. So,
You can have one of mine.
no, it's alright.
I mean, you can't use it. Technically,
Alright.
that's against the rules. You can hold it in here, close to your heart, just next to the 8-inch charge.
Yeah, when it's like it's like a.
Okay, so after that abysmal display, he's going to try and make an 11-inch charge with the Obliterators.
Doing this.
I have overwatched already with the Hive Guard. It did cause a single wound.
Yeah,
So let's go.
let's do it. You ready to
do
see
it.
an 11?
I'm
Angron?
so ready.
No,
That's a 2.
that's a 4.
Land Raiders, you going to charge a Gene Stealer?
Yeah.
I'm going to Overwatch. Menacingly.
Wait, menacingly. Scratch away.
That's it. You made an 8.
That's an 8!
It's an 8-inch charge.
On the one I don't need, the most pointless one.
We basically said at the start of the game that these are just decorative.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hurrah.
We've made it. Fantastic.
So now it's just a load of characters
A
now.
load of characters into a Swarm Lord.
So this guy,
Yeah.
the Chaos Lord. There's an 8!
There's an 8-inch charge. You've made one.
Absolute
That's a G unit.
melts. This guy, don't know what he needs, but we'll roll it and see.
7.
Should be
Maybe.
fine.
Remove
that.
these dice out of the way.
Yeah, there's a 7
Yeah, that's cool.
within an inch.
Cool, mate.
And
He's
then
gonna fight a swarm lord, so I mean, no pressure.
he's buffed up, remember? He's
So am I.
jacked. He's absolutely jacked.
That's
And
a
he
3-inch
decides he
charge.
doesn't want to.
He doesn't need to, does he?
No, he's given the rerolls, so it's all good.
Okay. Okay, is that all of the charges?
It is, mate.
Okay.
It is.
So do the characters first.
Yeah, let's do that.
I mean, I'm not going to intervene with a single gene stealer.
Nope.
I can't intervene because I've only got 1 CP. But you've got to try and kill Swarm Lord in combat before he hits you back.
Yes, I am.
He's General Grievous. You've seen Revenge of the Sith, right? He always swings his swords around really fast.
He's
That's
not
what's happening right now.
He's not doing anything.
He is. So is this the Lord?
Chaos Lord, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
So, all
I'm going to
hit.
reroll that one as well.
Oh, thank you. All
All hit.
hit.
Very good.
And then
Toughness 7.
1 wound.
1 wound.
Yep.
1/3 plus invulnerable save.
Makes it.
Makes it. Alright.
Okay. The
Dark Apostle.
yes,
Pseudo Chaplain. Dark Angel's Chaplain.
he hits with everything.
He does hit with everything.
And
Strength.
now he is currently strength 7 because he's
Cool.
+2 because of the prayer.
Yep.
And the Crozius is +1 as well.
Sure is. So, falls to wound. Nice.
And I'm
Four
re-rolling
wounds.
because he's within range of the Exalted
Very good.
Champion.
Very good.
Okay, so that Mikey
that 5 wounds?
is 5 wounds.
3 up in 1. So 3 go through. How much damage
Are
is
they
this?
flat 2 damage?
It might be.
They're flat 2 damage, Mikey.
Hello. Alright.
Hello.
So flat 2 damage.
6 damage.
So 5 ups. Fail
That's
more.
6.
So that's 6 damage.
Yeah.
Let's just take that 6 away. Okay.
Does he degrade if he's over?
It does degrade you.
Okay, that's something. That's something.
something.
That's something.
He's going to murderize you though.
He's not.
He
I've got involves for days.
You got involved for days, have you?
Yeah.
He's gonna absolutely stab you.
General Grievous is just going to get chopped up.
Yeah. Lord General Grievous.
Lord.
Okay, so the Land Raider did kill the Gene Stealer,
Just.
but the Swarm Lord, Swarmy, is going to attack the Dark Apostle. So I feel like he's a little bit better. Whilst I can't fall out of combat with the Chaos Lord, he's also weaker.
You have a wounds characteristic though, so you can. The Ashen Axe doesn't. If you're a vehicle or monster or wounds characteristic
Right.
thingy, you can fall back. It's only,
Okay. Interesting. I've never seen the Ashen Axe before, so I didn't know.
No, that's why I went over it. Went with it just to
It's quite cool.
bring
I
something
like
a little
it.
bit different.
Yeah. I'm still going to attack the Dark Apostle though.
Yep.
So 5 attacks now at strength 7, so hitting on 2s. All hit.
6 is there.
No 6s, but 6s to wound. Or mortal wounds in addition.
Yes.
Okay, so that is 3 wounds.
3 wounds. So
4 up invulnerable saves. He's failed 2, so that's 6 damage.
Yeah,
and
he's
then he
dead.
takes a mortal wound in addition.
yeah, he's splattered.
Okay. I didn't declare the tail, so I would have just done it against him.
Cool.
He'll pile in. He can't move technically, so we'll just turn.
Turn him round. Yeah, because we based with that. Didn't
Yeah.
we?
Cool. Alright, so that's the end of that combat. That's the end of your turn. How do you think that went?
I'm happy with it.
I think that's
I'd
pretty
like an
decent.
extra charge, maybe get an Angron in.
Not getting angry on it is a bit of a
It's a pain. It's just typical
a bit of a nightmare.
not rolling. I suppose that's why you need a CP save, but I
Yeah.
kind of put a lot of damage out in the shooting phase.
You did, yeah. You did quite a lot. 'Cause I've lost
Swipe.
half my Hive Guard, which is really big.
The Gene
Obviously.
Stealers go in, obviously. I only put 12 shots in. Well, I put the Land Raider and then 12 shots from there. Just
Yeah.
about did it. So yeah.
That's the thing, they just fall down. Without catalyst, they just fall over. So, okay, so not a bad turn. You're holding your priority objective.
Yeah, I'm holding 3. So 2 for now.
Yeah. So I'm not sure how many points you'll score at the end of that, but I'll be holding. I'm holding 2 objectives, so I'll score at least 10 points.
I
at
killed
the
a
start of the turn.
character, so I've got an Assassinate.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll work it out. It'll be on screen.
yes.
You're out of CP. I'm up to 2, which means I can shoot twice. But let's go into Tyranids turn 3. Okay, guys, Tyranids movement phase. The Termagants are going to sit in the middle of the board. They're going to deploy Scramblers, so I'm going to max that out for 10 points now.
Yep.
The Lictor, thinking about a Land Raider, thinking about it a lot, and then he's just going to sit in the building and secure me, engage on all fronts. The Hive Guard has stayed still. The Malanthrope's pulled away from all the stuff, and he's just sat next to them now, just securing me objective 3. The Hive Tyrant is moved. I've ended up pulling him back a little bit because he's going to Flamer Angron, charge Angron, but he's also cast Symbio onto the Hive Guard.
Yep.
The Swarm Lord stayed in combat because obviously, well, he could fall out, but he doesn't want to. Then I've brought up the Trigon Prime. So the Trigon Prime has come up in the middle of the board.
Yep.
He's 9 inches away from the Chaos Lord, but also it lets the Hormagaunts get out that deep strike, and they can charge the Land Raider as well, just to try and basically secure that objective for a couple of turns. And I think that's about it. That's about it, I think. Yeah. That is it. Cool. So let's go into the psychic phase. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Swarm Lord.
Yep.
Just realised. Okay, the Swarm Lord is going to start with a cheeky smite.
Go for it.
Here we go, on a 5.
1.
Oh, it goes off with 10. Take that. D3 mortal wounds. Take that, 2 wounds.
So you've got 3 left.
Hell yeah. Then he's going to cast Catalyst.
Oh, it's rolled! Yes, have a load of that. Make my job easier for me. roll me a 3, please, Mikey.
Here's a question. Is the power resolved before or after perils? Do I get a 5+ feel no pain against it? Because if the Psyker dies, then it doesn't go off.
Yeah.
So, D3 mortal wounds. 1 wound. I'm down to 4. Can you just chuck that down for us?
Yeah, sure, bro.
Cool. So I've taken a wound.
Damn it.
I'm still in my top bracket.
Yeah.
Currently. So that's him done. Then we'll go on to the Hive Tyrant. He's going to cast Smite as well, which goes off in a 7.
Yep.
D3 mortal wounds into Angron. That's 3 mortal wounds.
That's not good.
Not good at all. And then Symbiostorm.
Absolutely nothing once again.
Symbiostorm does not go off, so no exploding 6s in shooting. But we can live with that. We'll be okay. Some win, some loss.
That's a win over there.
Yeah, I think so. So that's the end of the psychic phase. Let's go into the shooting phase. The Hive Tyrant bringing round his miasma cannon, looking at Angron, and he's like, shut up, I'm trying to drink my coffee. There's no breaks.
No breaks.
Are you ready?
Hellstormwargaming.
Exactly. Are you ready for the miasma cannon?
No.
It's D3 shots.
Oh yes, you've been trying to fire this all
within,
game,
we were within 8 inches, so it automatically hits. The big 3. Big 3. It's strength 9, -2, and 3 damage.
Okay, so
the 2s. That's 3 wounds. 3 vulnerable saves.
2, you say?
-2, yeah. Oh, it's 4 ups, isn't it? That's 9 damage, Dad.
Oh. Once again, I do nothing with
Primarch.
With Angron.
4 again. He just doesn't have a great time, does he?
No.
He don't like it. He don't like what happens. So, okay, so that's the Hive Tyrant done. We're going to use the Hive Guard. They're going to shoot into the Obliterators, obviously. Who else are they going to shoot at? So it is 3s to hit rerolling 1s. And then 3s to wound. That is 3 wounds, Dan. At -2 and D3 damage into the Obliterators.
Hey!
Lost it. Alright.
Stonewalled it.
Alright. I'm going to shoot again with 2 CP. Oh. Okay. And then 3s to wound. Oops, only 1 wound. Oh, never mind. Lost it once again. Okay. So reducing them down to 3 is massive. They're just nowhere near as good anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's the end of the shooting phase. Let's go to the charge phase. Okay. No CP. No rerolls.
Nothing.
No
just
buffs.
honest rolling.
Honest rolling, yeah.
See.
The Trigon Prime will charge the Chaos Lord with the Ashen Axe. You ready for this? YOLO. He's only gone and made it with a 9.
Stuffed.
I am monster. I kill. Okay. How does he feel now?
Yeah, Mikey, trust you to make all the good rolls.
I've been having such a losing streak unless I've been playing you.
Yeah, unless you play me. Yeah.
The Hormagaunts will charge a Land Raider. Would you like to Overwatch?
No, thank you. I've got no CP.
Oh, no apologies. That's a 9 as well.
I'll get bent.
Gribble.
You actually rolled this.
It only hurts so much because you failed the 8-inch. You know that, don't you?
Yeah. Absolutely livid now that they're in.
And then the Hive Tyrant is going to charge a cultist because they're going to shoot me otherwise.
Yeah, whatever.
You fell out with me now.
Yeah.
4-inch. I think I failed.
Good. Right, that is something.
Are you sure it's not 5?
That is something.
I think it is. I just wanted to see you get angry.
It was.
So let's do some combat. So the Trigon Prime will hit the Chaos Lord. He has 7 attacks because he's got massive cyber talons. He hits on 3s. Rerolling 1s even though he didn't roll any. Then 7, so 3s again. So that is 4 wounds at -3.
4 ups. Failed 2.
Failed 2, so 2d6 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
I think he's dead, yeah. Okay. And then the Trigon will move 3 inches. We'll have to measure it to make sure I'm actually, so I do it properly, but it's going to move 3 inches towards the Exalted Champion and hopefully secure myself engaged on all fronts. So we'll do that. We'll attack with some Termagants and we'll tell you about the score. So that we've just resolved the combat. Nothing happened over here.
Yep.
The Trigon consolidated onto that objective and it's kind of like, come at me, bro.
Yeah, come on. Cultist.
Yeah, cultist, bring it.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's the end of my turn.
It is.
So I score 10 points to deploy scramblers, which obviously gives me a massive boost.
Yep.
I get 3 points of priority targets holding this one. Because the Swarmlord wasn't quite on the objective, sadly, he's not contesting it, so I don't hold that one. But I do get 2 points for engaging all fronts because I'm in 1, 2 with the Lictor, and 3 with the Trident Prime. And that's it.
That's it.
End of my turn.
Let's go.
How do you feel about that? You got a plan?
Sucks, but it is what it is.
I mean, not killing any Obliterate was as annoying, but also
you,
killing Angron in shooting without even needing to charge him was really good. So not bad. So let's go into Dan's turn 3.
Movement phase for the World Eaters, turn 3. Land Raider has stayed in combat. He's just going to shoot these guys. I can't really do anything about them. I've got more priorities, worse priorities to deal with. The Obliterators are making a move on the Hive Guard and the Malanthrope over there. Cultists have moved towards the Hive Tyrant, see if we can chip anything off over there. And then the Exalted Champ is thinking he's going to be someone, be a boss, and go for the Swarmlord.
Nice.
We'll see. And then Purple Squad have moved out as well to assist with some shots. We're literally going to try and pump shots into there and see what we can do. The Berserkers have got 2 bolt pistols as well to lend a hand. It's basically all hands on deck now to try and just do something. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. We've just been saying all game that those Berserkers have secured you that objective, but they've also just
not having any gaps in this terrain here. It's just a big block, so I can't even go into the centre and try and chin off those cats over there. So it's a bit of a slug at the moment, but we'll get there. So that is everything, mate.
All right, let's go into the shooting phase. Over here we shot some cultists into the Swarmlord, but haven't managed to do anything.
Nope.
Over here the cultists rapid fire and managed to do 3 wounds against the Hive Tyrant.
Yeah, so
pretty decent.
Chipping away, everything's chipping away.
Exactly, yeah.
What we need it to, but we're going to do Demon Shell now.
Nice, the Exalted Champion.
Into the Swarmlord.
Hell yeah.
Just don't roll a 1, Danny. There we go.
Do you just die if you roll a 1?
No, you just do a mortal wound.
Oh, right, okay. 3 mortal wounds.
3.
Very nice. We do have Catalyst up, so 5 ups. 3 wounds.
Down to 1.
Ouch.
Buttered him up.
We have buttered him up indeed.
And now we've got the Obliterators.
You do have the Obliterators. They're going to be shooting into some Hive Guard, I imagine?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You did sound sure when I asked you the first
No,
time.
I know. I can't. Let me see. Just check something.
You can see Malanthrope. You can see some Termagants.
Night range. Okay, we'll go into the... the Termagants. Oh, that's spicy. That's spicy. I think we're going to go into these guys.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I just forgot about that.
Stops me holding that objective.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, so strength.
No CP because I've just spent it, so no veterans.
I mean, it's 2s anyway. -3, ignores my save, and damage.
Oof.
So hit and wound and they die.
So this is what I could have done earlier.
It is.
This is the Obliterators. They're just so swingy. They can be really good.
Well, you can change your target still, because technically you declare your target after you roll the type.
True, but I think I want to just get into combat and bosh all that.
Makes
sense. If I can get a charge off.
Yeah, sure.
Probably not.
Be careful, there's a Malanthrope there, and he's really bad in combat.
He's not, is he?
He's not great. He's not scary.
There we go.
He has a cool ability though, because if I do kill a unit in combat, he gets a reroll ones to wound aura ability.
Oh, so the Hive Guard can really turn up the heat.
Yeah.
Like I said to you pre-game, we've only ever played against Tyranids like twice in the whole time of playing, it's like in 4 or 5 years of gaming. So this is all like new.
It's all new. It's pretty old school, pretty standard Tyranids.
Yeah. So I'll roll in this gap here.
Yeah, sure.
So these are your blitz.
Into Termagants, so 3s
and 2s.
2s to kill, yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, they are.
Is that more than 10?
That is more than 10.
Off we go. Good play. Just a little units like that are annoying, but like
Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to be firing my only shots into them, but
no, for like a 350 point unit or something.
Yeah.
Into a unit of 50 point termagants.
yeah,
But it stops me holding that objective.
that's
which is very
it.
big.
Points make prizes.
Exactly. Okay, so it's the charge phase.
It is, and we're going to go with a long bomb first.
Oh yeah.
The Berserkers
Oh.
have got a 10-inch re-rollable charge
Why is it re-rollable?
because we have a flag banner
Okay.
rolled up in
Where?
a pocket. Rolled up in a pocket.
I don't see it, Dan.
We've
This
got
is a
a-
narrative game. Have
See,
you modelled one?
Yeah, it's just in the backpack.
Why,
there.
why is your hand shaking, Dan? Is it
'cause I'm
you're telling talkies? So 10 inch,
Pinocchio.
a 10 inch re-rollable charge into the
Yeah.
Swarm Lord. Okay, that's cool with me. That's a 5.
Just wait for it, Mikey. It's coming.
Got
I'm
another
feeling
chance.
it. I'm feeling it.
Nice. That's a 2.
Effing sake, I'm having a break. So
Who's going to charge now?
he's going to go into the Swarm Lord.
Okay.
He's in, but
I mean, he's rolled a 2, so he's in.
I'll re-roll. Yeah, he's rolled a 2.
Well done.
Thank God.
Is he going that way? Is that
He's
right?
going that way, yeah,
Are
and
you
then the
sure?
cultists are going to go and get butchered by this thing.
Okay. Because
So-
we've just realised he's a character.
Yeah. So this is the Foot Clan.
Yep.
They're going to go in
Sure thing.
this way. I'll do that after because there's a few in the building, and I'll do these 3 as well. Cool, they're going to come round.
Alright. Yes. Charge the biggest monster on the battlefield with all these
cultists.
guys on the battlefield.
They've
Okay.
got a small man syndrome.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, we've got the Obliterators as well. Are they going to be
Yeah.
charging?
They are going to be charging.
Okay, I can't Overwatch this time, so off you go.
Let's go. That's a 7.
7. You're in.
Am I in?
Oh, yeah.
Better be.
Plenty. Plenty. Unlike those Khorne Berserkers over there.
Oh.
Plenty. So I'll move them up to there, like so. Are cultists charging?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Let's have it.
I mean, it's a Khorne versus Tyranid game. I mean, we expected this to happen.
Yeah.
I think you're in with an 8.
There's an 8.
Hello.
Hello. Where have
done.
you been all game? I'll
So
shut
we'll
them
move
in a
them in.
minute.
Okay, so the cultist, and I fought the Hive Tyrant but did nothing.
Yeah.
Over here, the cultist here have fought the Trigon Prime and done nothing.
As expected.
Expected, but they have got in the way.
I did a few wounds though on the Hive Tyrant.
You did, to be fair. I did make all my saves, but
Yeah.
we did do a few wounds. But we've got the Exalted Champion into Swarmy.
Swarmy.
General Grievous.
He's got 1 wound. You got 3 up involved.
Yes.
Re-rolling wounds.
And 5 plus feel no pain.
Yep. No
Here we
pressure.
go.
Time for him to definitely be somebody.
Okay, 1 miss. Strength.
5.
Okay, 5, but re-rolling.
Yeah. 5, but re-rolling.
5, but re-rolling, Dan. That is 1 wound, Dan.
1 wound.
Damage 1.
Yeah.
3 plus invulnerable save.
He's failed.
Don't say that.
Yeah. It's a what? It's a 2.
Don't say it. It's a 3.
2.
It's a 3.
not 3.
It's a 3.
It's a
okay. 5 plus feel no pain coming up. You ready?
This is where you make it.
You ready for this? It's too good to miss. Okay. However, I am afraid to say, I'm very angry. And as the Swarm Lord dies, he starts flailing his arms everywhere.
What?
And does he blow up?
Oh.
The 6?
No.
He does flail his arms everywhere, but he misses. And that is a Swarm Lord destroyed. So they don't have any CP to fight on death. So that's him done.
Okay.
Pile in. You have got to go towards the Swarm Lord, sadly, so I don't think you can jump onto an objective.
No, but what I can do is like hit. What you can do, guys, is go like so I can get movement that way and still end up closer, but I'm not going to get on that.
3-inch thing. What's going on here?
It broke in my pack. I got like
Just got
perfect
3
3
inches.
inches. Yeah.
So we resolved combat over here. The Trigon managed to kill 6 of the cultists, and then a few ran away to morale.
Yes, that's what's left there.
Yeah, the Land Raider killed a few here, but obviously, who cares?
Yeah.
The Hive Tyrant killed a couple here, and then over here, the Hive Guard did nothing, but the Malanthrope managed to do 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Dan's scared of him because I said he wasn't very good.
It wasn't very good, and now he's pulling out mortal wounds on me. So yeah, a bit furious to be honest with you.
Feel absolutely furious. So
If this rolls a 4 up,
So he did cause 2 wounds. If a model dies within 3 inches, which he is, then I get a reroll 1s to wound aura.
yep.
Okay.
This is just.
But at the end of the fight phase, on a 4+, he does D3 mortal wounds to every unit in combat with him.
Would not have gone anywhere near him, so let's roll it.
Would you actually?
I wouldn't have gone near him. Roll it. Yeah.
Okay, one mortal wound. Okay, it's 2 mortal wounds. You lose 1, and 1 takes a wound. That's not so bad, Dan. It's like the Hive Guard did it. Pretend the Hive Guard did it.
No.
Okay.
Let's go.
So now I get an aura ability, but just to let you know, it's only Hive Fleet, the same Hive Fleet, so the Hive Guard aren't affected.
Don't get it. Okay.
So it's just himself, the absolute beat stick of
He's gonna be rolling
4
monster
attacks. 4 attacks at 2 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. We've done all the morale already.
Yeah, it's all done.
How do you feel about that turn?
There's not a lot left.
There is not, no. I mean, to be fair, I've got 2 big monsters left, but they're just like not in great positions.
Yeah.
I mean, this one is. This one, not so much. But yeah. So you score Assassinate for killing the Swarm Lord.
Yep.
You're also on a whole bunch of objectives, which is obviously really good. So not a bad turn.
No.
You still need to deploy Scramblers in the middle, right? Or is it in my deployment zone?
Your deployment zone, I need to do it.
Okay. So Obliterators could do that, maybe. If they survive. If they survive of the terror of the Malamthrope. So we'll do the score. I'm about to gain a CP. I'm holding 2 objectives. I'll score 10 points there. Keep denying each other that hold 3. So let's go into Tyranids turn 4. Pretty much I only move the Hormagaunts. I don't really know why. It just means I don't get hit by Land Raider in combat. I'm basically just going to stay in combat. I'm going to shoot stuff, and then hopefully I can... The cultists tying up the Hive Tyrant is a bit of a bugger, but whilst they're in combat with me, they can't deploy Scramblers, which is kind of like the main thing. The Obliterators are stuck in combat with me. The Trigon can shoot and probably kill both of those units and then hold that objective. So that's kind of the plan. It'll max out priority targets for me, and then I've just got to try and just hold objectives for the rest of the game. So that's it, that's the plan. So let's go into the psychic phase. Alright, so the Hive Tyrant is going to cast some psychic powers. He's going to cast a smite, which goes off. But we rolled an 8 for smite, so D3 mortal wounds into the cultist. They take the big 3.
Nice, let's go. Get a couple of guys.
Not too shabby. And then he's going to cast Catalyst on himself, just so he doesn't die, which doesn't go off. Do I need it? Yeah, I'll save my CP for now. So that's the end of the psychic phase. We'll go straight into shooting. He's going to shoot his big gun at you. D3 auto hits. There's 1 auto hit. And that's 1 wound, so that's 1 more dead. And then the Trigon, he's going to shoot his Rattletail at you.
Rattletail.
Yeah, I just can't remember what it does.
Okay.
So I can only shoot 1 unit because it's one big weapon.
Yep.
So I'm going to shoot the flavor unit, the purple guys.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Go for it.
So 4 to hit.
God, Mikey.
What do you mean, good God? That's alright, that's average, isn't it? It's 3 to wound. So 5 wounds. You get a save.
Oh,
it's
what?
OP. I mean,
Okay.
it's a 6 up, but I mean, you get 1. You made 1.
Me too. There's only 3 in the squad.
Okay. Hooray! Charging, there is none. Would you like to do any heroic intervention? I don't know if that's a plan.
No, I was thinking of it, but you do D6 damage.
I can hit you back. So we'll go straight into combat. You get to strike first.
Yeah, so
Who would you like to strike with?
they're going to do nothing there. So
Cultists?
we're going to go with the Obliterators.
Obliterators into the Hive Guard or the Malamthrope or both?
We'll just concentrate on the Hive Guard for now.
Okay. Coolio.
I'll hit. No, bar 1.
Bar 1.
And then strength 5.
So 5's to wound. They're actually toughness 5, not toughness 6. So Danny got loads of wounds this turn, but he also got a whole bunch of wounds last turn, so I just rolled it out again.
Yeah.
And I lost 1. So 4 saves. 1 goes through.
D3 damage.
Sure is.
1.
1 wound. Hooray!
Hurrah.
So I'm down to 2 wounds. So obviously the Trigon absolutely butchered 3 cultists, funnily enough. The Hive Tyrant killed, what, 4 cultists?
Quite a few cultists in total now.
Yeah.
8 have been lost this turn in total. So.
From the smites and shooting,
Yeah,
etc. They're not too bad. So we're going to attack with the Malamthrope now. He gets 4 attacks, hits on 4s. Cool. He wounds on 4s, but he rerolls 1s. Oh, okay. So at the end of fight phase, some more wounds that I didn't know I had. I don't know anything. So at the end of my turn, I max out priority target.
Yep.
I get engaged on all fronts. I'm in 3 as well.
2 points, yeah.
Another 2 points there. I've already got Deploy Scramblers. That gives me another good bunch of points. I'll be on like 67, I think.
67, yeah.
Something like that.
What are you on there? 62. So 5 for priority, so you'll be on 69.
Nice.
So Dan's going to score holding 1 objective currently.
Yep.
So you get 5 points for that. But it's still to play for.
It is.
I can't do anything. My Trigon's stuck there now. My High Tyrant's going to just be there all game. So we'll see what Dan can do in World Eaters turn 4.
Okay guys, so World Eaters turn 4. I've pulled Cultist out of combat with the Hive Tyrant, and they have now secured me objective 3 by taking that over. The Berserkers have come off objective 1 and are aiming at the Trigon Prime. Exalted Champ has moved into the middle, so he's on that. Hopefully give some reroll auras to the Berserkers. And the Land Raider has moved forward, charged through the spaceport, so he can get some las cannons onto the Trigon Prime as well. Also try and clear off these little gribblies at the back there.
So the Khorne Berserkers and the Exalted Champion shot a couple of pistols and crack grenades into 2 wounds.
Yep.
Leave him on 10. The Land Raider shot all his piddly guns into the Hormagaunts and obviously killed them, but the 4 las cannons into Trigon.
We're saving it.
There we go.
This is what las cannons are all about. 1 on the d6.
Yeah. 3's to hit.
Okay, hit 3 times.
Hello.
Hello there.
3's to wound.
If I kill this and the Berserkers don't get into combat, I'm going to be so mad.
He has an in 1, so...
Oh! 3 wounds.
3, 5 plus invulnerable saves due to his Dermic Symbiosis.
Oh,
made 2 of them, so
nice,
it's D6
okay.
damage.
2 damage.
Okay.
There we go.
Want to CP it or?
No, mate, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Is it because you want to save it for that charge?
We've got rerolling charges.
Ah, yeah, true, because of your folded up banner.
Yeah, my folded up banner. My backpack.
Your napkin.
My napkin, yeah. Well, look, guys, this says rerolling charges here. Khorne told us.
Oh, yeah, okay. Do you want to do that now? Should we go straight into the charge phase?
Yeah, I mean, okay.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, please.
It's a 7.
Oh, good, it was a 5. I saw the 3.
You didn't want to say it out loud, did you?
No, because I keep failing them.
Okay, so the Khorne Berserkers are in. Are you charging the Exalted Champion, or is he chilling? He's chilling out.
The idea with him is he's going to stay on there and then give those reroll
Give the
wounds.
aura.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Let's charge the Khorne Berserkers in and we're back with the combat. So the Khorne Berserkers have charged into the Trigon. Made the charge, you've already powered them.
You made a charge with the Berserkers.
You didn't make a charge. It's about bloody time.
They turn 4.
It's only turn 4. So they've charged in there. You've used Veterans of the Long War for +1 to wound.
Yes.
And you're going to be attacking twice with rerolling wounds.
Is this the first round of attacks?
This is the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem.
Hitting on 3s.
Okay. Thankfully, no reroll hits. And no exploding hits either.
No, nothing like that. So
that was the choice, wasn't
dropped
it?
7.
Is it exploding hits or +1 to wound?
Yeah, and I think that's really paid off, because if I did that, I've got 1 extra attack and I'd be winning on 4s. But now, because Berserkers are strength 5, then +1 for the chain axes, I'm winning on 4s, but veterans.
To the 3s.
3s, but I'm re-rolling this as well.
Yeah. There we go. Nice. Good roll. Okay, so
that
what,
many.
minus what?
Minus 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 wounds there, Mikey.
4 plus armor save. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Got
9.
him!
You haven't got him yet.
Oh, is he gonna?
Because as he falls,
No, don't be giving me this again. Does
he
a million
starts
mortal wounds.
He starts flailing his arms. No, he doesn't flail them enough. The Dragon Prime is destroyed.
Excellent.
Quiet whisper. The Khorne Berserkers finally killed something that wasn't a 30-point Ripper squad.
How many points is he?
He's like 150.
Oh, they made the points back then.
Okay.
In total.
Yeah, not me spending 30 points to distract them for 4
yeah.
turns of the game.
They've gained me points on the priority. So they get to consolidate, then they get to pile in and consolidate again towards the nearest. So
you get to move 9 inches towards the nearest enemy model, which is over here.
Over here, yeah. I mean, or was the Lictor?
Oh, the Lictor might be
Lictor's going to be it, yeah. So I'm literally going to be going.
You might have to check, because the Hive Guard's quite far forward compared to the Lictor. So, okay guys, at the end of that turn, Danny scored 3 points to assassinate and 5 points to priority targets. He's holding this one and his home objective as well.
Yep.
Giving him like a 13-14 point swing.
The berserkers are
very good.
Put in the work then.
Yeah, so now it's a really tough call now because I'm only 15 points ahead.
Yep.
I don't hold an objective because Dan's knocked me off always holding it with OBSEC. I'm not sure how I'm going to stop him deploying scramblers.
Yeah, that's what
Which
we've
is
been
the issue.
talking about.
Yeah, so he could deploy scramblers with these guys if I move my Malanthrope out, and he can deploy scramblers with these guys unless I charge them, and I've got to try and survive. And okay,
He's got 5 wounds left, that Hive Tyrant as well, hasn't
he? Has got 5 wounds. I am about to gain a CP though, so I can give him a few more. Little heal up. But let's see what the Tyranids do.
Yeah, it's good. It's a really close game, which is it's always good for those games. So we just don't know who's going to win really going into turn 5.
Let's go to turn 5. We've used 2 CP to heal the Hive Tyrant 2 wounds, so he's up to 7. So we're just going to have to see what he can do and kill enough cultists. Hopefully they fail morale.
Yeah.
The problem is I can't make you fail morale completely unless you roll really badly. But we'll see. We'll do a smite, which goes off. D3. It's 3 wounds.
3.
Have that.
Have a load of that.
Yeah. Then we'll shoot them. D3 shots. 1 hit. 1 wound. It's 1 dead.
Yeah.
Huzzah. There we go. Then we are going to charge. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Charge in. He's going to get 7. He's going to charge to here now. Like so. And I'm going to 4 attacks with his talons. 1 missed.
Is he on his top bracket again now?
He is on his top bracket again, yeah.
So are you hitting him at weapon skill 2?
Yes, thank you. It is 3 dead.
3 dead.
1 hit. Doesn't wound again. He's failed to wound with that tail 3 turns in a row. Okay. Yeah, it's pile in.
I do. So, like that, Mikey. Oh no, I can't move them. So they're going to stay.
Got to move into consolidate.
Yeah, so they're going to stay put however they were before.
Okay, so like 2 attacking.
Will it be? Yeah, 3 will do.
No, call it 3. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
3 guys there. Oh,
nada.
Nothing.
Okay, right then. Morale test for them.
So we've lost
more than enough.
2, 4, 6, 7. So auto losing 1 unless I roll a 1. So that's that guy.
No, the rest of the unit. Oh.
Okay, and then the rest of the unit.
When does morale coherency come in? Is it after combat attrition?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, okay. You roll combat attrition then.
Okay,
I need you to roll all of them, 1s and 2s.
4, 6.
That's okay.
8.
Do you want to roll all my dice? They've been really good for you.
I've got 2. No, in fact, all they've done is betrayed me. So there you go. Have those back, Mikey.
The 1s and 2s, you'll lose more.
Okay,
you lose a few.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow, half the squad. I mean, it's not going to make a difference.
It'd be those.
You lost half the squad.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll pile in. Oh no, you've already done morale, can't pile in.
Yeah, because you would have had to have gone to these guys, which is the part of the plan we're pulling that we've been talking off camera about.
Yeah. Dan had it all, he had it in mind all along. I was wrapped around his little finger, weren't I?
Just like that. Got like reeling him in.
That's it, I caught the bait.
No, I mean, it was always difficult for Mikey in this point because he knew that I could start pulling, I could have issues with coherency, and then it'd be really difficult for that one big model to try and tag or keep in within an inch for my cultists. So now they are free to deploy scramblers, basically.
Exactly, yeah.
It's my turn, so
I'll attack here with my 4 attacks.
Hold your horses. I'll attack. You can keep that. You can keep that roll.
Okay.
Unless he dies.
Okay. So Obliterator will attack back.
3 hits.
3 hits, well done.
Strength 6.
I have no idea.
I'll roll it and you can look.
Roll it. It's probably 5. I'm going to call it 5. Both failed.
Okay, can't kill it. 6 damage.
Cool, great.
I killed it.
I don't know.
We don't know. We literally don't know.
He's got 9 wounds.
Okay, so that would have wounded before. Nice. He's got 3 left.
He's got 3 left.
Would that affect him?
He doesn't.
Oh, he won't. He's less than 10, isn't he?
Yeah. So 4 attacks already hit.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s.
Oh, he's got a reroll 1.
Okay, 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2 minus 1s.
Oh, you lose one.
He kills another one, and then he's going to cause some mortal wounds.
On a 4+.
4+.
Damn it.
Not so scary.
Not quite. Okay.
He's got 3 left, hasn't he?
I've got 3, you've got 4. And I think that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, let's do mop up turn 5 and then...
Yep, so basically I don't score any points, so I'm stuck at 68. What Dan's going to do, he's going to just move them over here and deploy scramblers. Stay out of Hurricane intervention range. Ability rate is probably going to punch someone.
And last cannon, the Hive Tyrant, to try and get some character points.
Do it, let's go.
Do it.
Roll it now, it's okay, you can do your movement. I don't think the movement's going to make a difference.
Right. 4 last cannons.
4 last cannons, here we go. 2 hits.
I'll do a CP reroll I've just gained.
Huzzah, 3 hits.
This is where I should have saved it for the damage.
Yes.
However,
3's to wound.
3 wounds.
3 4-ups.
Oh,
2 go through.
2 go through.
Watch you roll a 6 now.
I'm going to roll 1 and 2. I'm going to roll 1 and 2. Oh, we got it!
Oh, damn, what if I blow up?
Oh, no.
Yeah, okay. You would have moved anyway. Okay, so that's the Hive Tyrant destroyed. That's another 3 points to assassinate. Do I try and kill the Malanthrope to max it out?
You would go first, Mikey. So can the Malanthrope kill the last obliterator?
No.
Okay, can I...
Can you kill the Malanthrope?
Yeah. Oh, it's a good start.
That's a good start, like that.
Start. 3s.
I like it.
It's
3 wounds.
3 wounds.
I think it's a 4-up save. I'll roll it. 2 definitely go through.
Okay, I need to roll a 3 up on one of these to kill it.
All 3 together.
Oh,
Which
no.
you rolled?
I rolled.
That's 3 wounds. It's D3, isn't it?
No, you rolled a 5. You rolled a 5 to save. 6 to save, sorry. So I only did 2 wounds. So that is D3.
Yeah.
3 damage. I don't need to roll another dice.
No, that's what I meant. Yeah, I said you've rolled 3 on there.
Oh, sorry, mate. Completely close-edged you.
What I'm saying is, Dan, is you killed the Malanthrope.
Yeah. Does that?
As he falls down. No. I don't know if he might blow up, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if he did. And that's it. So you max out loads and loads of points. So let's quickly round up the score. A really big swing. Dan scored 15 points of primer, which actually made him draw at that point. It was both 68-68.
Yep.
Killing both characters gave you an extra 6 points.
And then
Deploy Scramblers gave you an extra 10.
Yeah.
And priority target for the final point gave you an extra 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah.
Well done.
That was pretty tense the whole way through, that, to be fair.
Yeah. So that was 85-68 to you, that game.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not a bad show. Not a bad show.
Got a bloodbath.
Yeah. The thing is, we'll probably say it at the end, but like with these armies, is that they've both got some teeth, but against other armies, which they're just so much better. The other armies are just so much better against them.
I'm currently painting up some new World Eater stuff, so they can do a bit more, be a bit more just independent, where they're not having word bearer kind of like inclusion. Yeah, because otherwise I'm putting Vindicators in, or I'm putting just random stuff in that isn't very good. So I've got some units that are being painted. I'm hoping the Codex reduces the price on a couple of points for like Warp Talons and stuff. I think they could be cool.
They just need some more stratagems as well, don't they? Because they have a couple of really good ones, but they just kind of like lacking.
Yeah, so there is some really good World Eater stratagems, like the Stoke the Nails. You've got the, I think it's Kill Main Burn.
I'm about to say, is that it? You got Red Butchers as well, haven't you?
Red Butchers, for a Terminator Sorcerer. You've got the Scorn of Sorcery, which is really good for denial.
Yeah, for sure.
Kill Main Burn, which you can pile in and consolidate 6 inches instead of 3. So you can get right across the board. Stoke the Nails, Wild Fury, that's the one. You can get extra AP on the
axes, So, really good. So, let's have a quick wrap up at the end of the game. Chaos Space Marines versus Tyranids.
Were you 2000? I can't remember what we said.
I was 1999, I think.
That's why I won.
That is why you won. That 1 point makes all the difference. But what a great game.
Yeah, thank you for coming back. Just testing out some new stuff whilst we wait for codexes to drop and stuff like that. So. Yeah,
it's we kind of said at the start, like these lists or these armies, they're just against other armies, just so lackluster.
Yeah, but people want to see them as well, though. So it's like you can't ignore them, because I like playing with them, even though it's an uphill challenge. And like the Tyranids are cool as well. It's like turn 1 where they just swamp the whole board. It's like, Jesus, I've made so many mistakes.
That's the thing. The Tyranids, like, they have 2 tricks. They have double shooting Hive Guard,
Yeah.
and they have cracking Gene Stealers that just hit you turn 1.
The Hive Guard were pain, man. Until I could start chipping a few of those away, they were absolute pain. So
Yeah, I found that that's the first time I've run that Psychic Power. Didn't come up very much, but if you roll hot, that is a really good
yeah,
power.
you didn't roll really that many 6s
Yeah.
to hit with. Like, yeah, 2 maybe max.
Yeah, but when you've got 12 shots on average, you're going to miss with 2 because you're not. Well, you're going to miss with 4, but re-roll 2 of them, and then you're going to get 2 6s to get 2 extra hits. So you're always going to hit with pretty much everything, which is really, really good. And then the adaptive physiology, where they ignore AP 1 and 2, that is really, really cool. I think
I know I didn't roll too great with your blitz the first time round, but
it just nullifies that roll, really, doesn't it? Unless you roll a 6. So
I have to get that 3.
That's really good. And then cracking Gene Stealers are cracking Gene Stealers.
Yeah,
but
I didn't even get to see the Lictor in combat. The whole
he's still in
he
that
did a
building.
job here. Yeah, he's still there.
He's got to be 10 points. That little Lictor.
He's getting out of here. He's going on that. He's getting in that Valkyrie, and he's doing
New one.
Faux Hammer. I think it's Faux Hammer and Aliens.
It is, yeah.
Well, where the
30 points.
30 points or 37 points or
That's
something
not
like
bad. But for what he does, which is again helping you score the secondaries.
Yeah, I think because with the army I have, I can't really not run the Gene Stealer Kraken thing.
Yeah.
If I had like more Hive Guard, to make up for the lack of like Gene Stealers or something that around the mid board, I'd just be like 3 Lictors just to get me Deploy Scramblers.
Just pop one up, turn 2, turn 3. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just a 40mm base, you can't really stop it happening.
It's difficult to screen out that. I mean, I did a good job turn 2. At the end of my turn 1 to screen you turn 2, but by that point you start. The Gene Stealers come in, they take off like the spawn or the cultish. If you're at weight of fire, then you've just got little pockets. Then that you just can't, especially with such a small white one model. I just realised that Berserkers survived until the end of the game. I've not done that since I played Toby.
All those moons ago.
Yeah, which is a long time ago. So
that's pretty good. Again, the thing is I kind of said it to you earlier, but it was like when I put the Ripper Swarms over there to put something on there.
Baited.
I was expecting something to go over there to take them on. I expected cultists, but when Dan sent the Khorne Berserkers, it was just like, okay.
I think because of the terrain, there's a big block. The only thing was going to be the Fly Tyrant.
Yeah,
Flyrant.
They could actually go with
them, and then obviously the Hive Guard shot at them, but it would have meant like bringing the Brood Lord or the Swarm Lord around. So I was hoping like something might just come over and keep it interesting. But like no, he's just going to ignore them. So then it got to a point where to win the game they had to come off because they were scoring me solid points.
Exactly. It's kind of giving you an objective, but also it's stopping that unit being nasty against me. So it's kind of like swings and roundabouts in that regard.
Maybe should have I had a spare squad of cultists. Maybe could have done something at the start of the game where they could have easily moved over there. So it's lessons learned, but tough game.
But it was. But I really enjoyed it. So thank you very much. Congratulations on the win.
Got a word. Yes.
You got the old W. I got the L.
The World Eaters and the word there. I came wanting a triple word. That's what it was.
You wanted the internet, didn't you? www.
Yeah. World Eaters, World Eaters win.
Speaking of www, there's another World Eaters battle report where I actually play Orcs against you.
Yeah, and that is a true 2,000 points World Eaters list. So that's on the website, isn't it?
It is at Hellstormwargaming.co.uk. Subscribe there to get extra videos pretty much every single week unless it's a special occasion like Christmas. And you can support us there. You can support us right here on YouTube. You can click join down below. Become tier 3. Get the same benefits, but it's all on YouTube, so you can Chromecast it and stuff like that. And you get fancy emotes as well. But otherwise, thank you very much, Dan.
Thank you. I'm going to jump in that Valkyrie with that Lictor and fly off back to...
We'll see you in the crash in the middle of the battlefield for the next game.
Yeah, definitely.
So thank you very much for watching. We've been Hellstormwargaming. You guys have been absolutely fantastic, and hopefully we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.